there's no.
Yeah, what up, everybody? Good morning, welcome back. Welcome. What up, Shiro? Z Gamers in the house. What up, Prickly? What up, Big Folk Red? What up, Ghost of Me? 45-minute footballs in the building. What up? Hello. Ray Capital in the building. What up, Ray? Morning, Leo. Morning, Red FX. Bright and early. Let's go. What up, Donald? What up, God of Trades in the building? What's up, FX Viking? What up, Micah? Mike is in the house. What's up, Micah? How you doing? 200 likes or no chart. Hey, Ewan's in the building. What up, Ewan? Nightbot's here. What up, Nightbot? What's up, Rob Trades? What's up, Mohammed? What up, everybody? Happy Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Hope you guys are doing well. What up, Disturbed is in the building. Disturbed is here. What's up, Henry? What's up, Star? Good morning. Good to see you too. Good to see you as well. What up, Eugene? Who else we got here today? Who else we got? Cat Studios, JFX in the building. What up, Saint? What up, Jason? Jason Shorts. Giuseppe. What up, Giuseppe? Hey, George. What's up, Bold in the building? Wheezy. Who else we got? Brewski. What up, Brewski? What's up, Off the Face? Hey, if you're excited to be here, type a W in the chat. Happy Monday. If you're ready for a new week, you're ready to get off to a good start this week, let's get it rolling. Let's get the W's coming in, W's going out this week, W's all in between, man. I'm just feeling a W week, man. Just big dubs, right? Big W's. It's Monday. I'm excited. Hope you guys had a good weekend. You know, the weekends are always good, right? Weekends are always good, but man, it feels so good to get back to work, right? It feels so good to get back on the charts, back in the markets, back on stream, and we just love it, right? We love it. I hope you woke up this morning. I hope you looked yourself in the eye when you looked in the mirror. I hope you said good morning, winner. I hope you said good morning, champion. I hope you're ready. I hope you're proud of yourself, right? I hope you're proud of yourself for making moves here in life. Yes, sir, man. You got to be your own best friend. Yeah. And if you haven't, go ahead, go grab a mirror right now and say good morning, winner. Good morning, winner. I'm proud of you. What up, Future FX? Yes, sir. Go read your goal. If you don't have a goal, I need you to grab a card right now. Like right now, piece of paper, write it in your phone. I don't know. Put something on a card, gang. Put your goal on that card. Keep that card with you all day long and read that card as much as you possibly can. And you can create anything you want in life. Remember, everything starts in the spiritual realm before it ever takes place in the physical realm. What I mean by that is you got to see it up here. You got to believe it up here before you can make it happen in this reality, right? It's got to be seen in the mind's eye before it can ever be seen in the reality in the physical realm, gang. So trust me on this. Take it as blind faith. Put your goal on a card. Talk about it as if it's already happened, right? I am so happy and grateful now that $50,000 a month flows effortlessly from the markets into my bank account, right? Write it down, pick a number, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen here on the Time to Eat live streams. All right, as you can tell, I'm already fired up on the week, so I'm ready to go here. Let me lower the music. Let me just send the Zoom link out. And we're going to get the party started here. Discord. If you're not in our free Discord, by the way, come on in, join our free Discord. All right, Zoom link is out. Zoom link is out. All right, so the Zoomers should be rolling in. Let me just share my screen and we're ready. We're ready to go. Alrighty, perfect. Alrighty, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Cash Z. What up, Cash Z? All right, let me lower the music just a little bit. We're gonna get started here. Do a top-down analysis, see where we're at on the day. Haven't looked at the charts since Friday, gang. So have no idea what's happening. No idea what's going on. Let me check the likes. See where we're at on the like count right now, and we are at 182. So if we can get to 200. While I get something set up here on Zoom, that would be fantastic, and we'll get going. Where is it? All right, perfect. I think we're good to go. Y'all ready? Everyone good? If you guys could like the stream, and if you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. And we're going to get the top-down analysis. We're going to get the breakdown started here. Let me just see one more thing. Let me actually like the stream myself. Make it 245. There we go. All right, cool. So, gang, we got ourselves a new Monday, right? Another Monday, another week ahead of us. We had a great week last week. We really did well, right? If you go back and you look at our trades, we read the market just absolutely wonderfully, man. We're all over it. So we're gonna do the same thing this week, right? We're gonna come back. We're here. We got a fresh week ahead of us. It is Monday. We're gonna be disciplined today, right? Here's our opportunity ahead of us to be disciplined, to be patient, and to be professionals in the market. Some of you guys had that talk this weekend with yourself, right? That's it, right? I'm gonna be professional. I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'm not gonna break my rules. Well, guess what? You've got an opportunity here today to prove that to yourself, right? To prove that you're worthy of winning, right? Of winning in these markets and winning consistently. So this is your opportunity, men and women. This is your shot. This is your first opportunity, which is Monday. Don't do what I used to do, which was promise myself all this and that on Sunday, and then Monday just go ahead and blow it, right? Let's stick to the plan today here, gang. Let's stick to what you talked about over the weekend, and let's not break any rules, right? Let's be patient. Let's be disciplined. Let's take a look here at the news. It doesn't look like we have much on our plate here today in terms of the news. But if we look at throughout the week, let's take a look at what we got going on here. We got existing home sales coming in tomorrow, which is just like an orange folder. So semi high impact, but nothing too crazy. That's not going to be till 10 a.m. So pretty much chilling on that end. And then if we look up Wednesday we have PMI coming in. That's going to be at 9:45, and we're pretty clean before that on Wednesday. So should be a good pre-New York / NY Open there on Wednesday. We got this all PMI stuff, and then later on you got crude oil inventories, new home sales coming in at 10:30. So that's going to be on Wednesday. And then Thursday, obviously, we have unemployment claims. You also have core durable goods orders, so that's coming in on Thursday as well. These are all going to be taking place at 8:30, as you can see. Then we have some natural gas storage here as well coming in at 10:30. So Thursday will begin really the main impact of news. And then Friday, we do see here that Powell's going to be speaking at 10. So we'll look to see if we can capitalize on some volume there. That should bring volume into the markets. And then we also have this consumer sentiment here coming in. So that's the week. All right, that's the week in terms of the fundamental news. Not much happening here today or tomorrow. Wednesday we start picking up. Thursday and Friday we start getting into it here. So pretty clean today, pretty clear. Let's take a look at the charts. Let's see what we got going on. I told you before, I really haven't seen this at all, right? So let's take a look at what we got going on here on gold. So taking a look, let's go to the monthly here. Taking a look at the monthly time frame, right? We understand where we're at. We'll just do a recap on the monthly real quick since it is Monday. We know that we are up here in these all-time high zones, right? On gold, you have these are all-time highs here, right? So we noticed that from 2080 to about 1975, 1960, you have a major rejection zone, right? You have price that had attempted to wick up and push up above here but got rejected, and then you see that happen a second time here, right? And then it was a third attempt as well, where every time we came into the zone from like 2080 towards like 1970, we rejected. And every time we rejected, we created a resistance and price was able to move down here, right? You created a resistance here, price was able to move down. Now we've created a resistance here. We should see price be able to move down back into these zones down here, coming down to, you know, 1700, which would be absolutely insane. But hey, that's what we were saying about the 1800s, right? Now we're back in the 1800s here. This would make a lot of sense due to what's going on in the economy, right, in the US, that, you know, a lot of the uncertainty, a lot of the doubt is starting to fade, and you know, people are starting to gain a little bit of hope. But you know, we'll see how long that lasts here. But as of right now, due to fundamentals, economics, price action, we should continue down, right? We should continue down now. You do have a range that is right here, right? You had a level of resistance. I think we can just kind of make it like this now, and that's your support. And you do have, that's your resistance and your current support. And then you do have another support down here at 1825. If price action wants to be price action, then we should see the monthly candle drive all the way down here to 1825. If not this monthly candle, then the next monthly candle should be able to do it. And then whether or not we want to close below this level here, that's all going to be up to time, right? Time will tell. And if we do close below there, then you should see a continuation down. And that would make sense for the monthly time frame as well. So very bearish, right? If you notice, we've broken the lows here, right? We've broken the lows on the monthly time frame. We haven't created any top wick at all. As I was saying in the beginning of the month, this just seems to me like a heavy bearish candle, right? Just a lot of selling pressure right out the gate, where price had just pushed down, wasn't even able to make a top wick. I think most of the liquidity was grabbed right here on this pack runner, right here when this broke the highs here. A lot of liquidity was grabbed. A lot of people got into buys. Even as price started pushing back down, this break of the high enticed and got a lot of people excited about going long here on gold, right? So that was the liquidity grab right there. And now you see price driving down, right? Stopping, hitting all these stop losses at this point on the buyer's reaction to the break of the high there. Now we know, right? We can kind of smell this out right away, right? When this happened, what did I say? I said, man, you know what? I don't know, that it seems a little fishy there, right? That break of the high and then the pullback right away, just I've seen it too many times. And you know, we've seen this happen now where price pushed down. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame, see what we got going on here, because it is the beginning of the week and the weekly is looking clean, gang. The weekly's looking really nice. You know, if you notice, we had this support right here, which we did close below with this candle right here. We got that closure below. Next candle drove down, broke through these wicks as well, and we could expect price now to come on down somewhere into these ranges down here, which is going to be, you know, right around 1870, 1875, you know, somewhere down here. So nice clean range for price to push. Looks like we've already broken the lows here. So it looks like we already broke the lows on the weekly time frame, you know, right out the gate. So we'll see. You know, there is a lot of selling pressure here today, and all throughout this month here. So we'll see what happens. You know, is that going to be the top wick for price to continue down? We'll see, right? So let's take a look at the monthly time frame. Let's see what we got going on there, and that'll help us kind of scout our positions out for today. So taking a look at the daily time frame, you have very simple, right? I mean, daily's been pushing down quite a bit here. You did get a closure below this level here at 1904, and then I would say, you know, now we should see price come down pretty heavily down to like we said on the weekly, like 1875 here. It looks like we got a daily celery play ahead of us as well. We did break the lows here, which is very nice. Now it just comes down to closures, right? We need closures on the lower time frame for us to really be committed and say, hey, we can enter positions here, right? So taking a look at the 4-hour time frame, let's see what we got going on, right? If we stretch this out, we can see that we have a major support level right here. We also see that we have a major resistance right here. But if we take a look to the left-hand side just a little bit, you'll notice that there's another resistance. So that line is going to have to be adjusted there, right? We're going to have to keep our resistance based off of the main one, which is right here. And at the end of the day, it's only 8 pips away. So for 8 pips, would you be open to getting faked out here? I wouldn't, right? So let's make sure we put that right there. And this is the range that we're currently trading in on the weekly time frame, or on the 4-hour time frame here, right? So you have a lot of rejections to the upside. You also have plenty of rejections to the downside. I believe if you get a closure either below or above these levels, you will see a major push here on this lovely Monday. So let's see if we can get out of the range. Let's take a look at what the 1 hour and the 30-minute look like. Well, 1 hour has a very strong support. It is beginning to consolidate as we are moving into pre-New York here. We also have a resistance right here. Now, something tells me that this is, I don't know, right? Let's look left a little bit more. Well, let's look left for the resistance. We're gonna need to adjust that, right? We're gonna need to put that resistance right here. Let's look left for our support, see what we got going on. I feel like there could be some little hidden support here. Let's see. Are you willing to dig this deep? Are you willing to go back just a smidge bit? Oh, what do you know? There she is. All right, perfect. So that's going to be your support there on the 1 hour time frame. Let's see what that looks like on the 30-minute as well. Where is it? Yeah. Yep. And at that point, you just want to leave it here. Yeah, so if we're going to take this off the 30-minute time frame, we're definitely going to need closures below 1887 here today. And then if we are taking buys, you know, I'll look for fake outs right around here. And then if anything, we'll take our buys probably above this wick rejection, above that resistance right there. Looks like we closed above here, pushed up, closed above there, pushed up. Let's take a look left. Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna have my buys here today. Let's see what that looks like on the 4 hour. 4 hour, yeah, that breaks the 4 hour high, so that's perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna look to take my buys above 1890, 925 here today. 1890, 925. That's gonna be the 30-minute resistance right there. And that breaks us out of this whole wick rejection range here, right? We don't have to worry about getting caught up in any of this wick rejection here unless this happens during a time of volume. Then if we can line things up and the stars align for us, we may be interested, because what's one thing that we know about NY Open or NYSE Open, right? We know that volume's coming in. And what do we know about volume? Volume is like dynamite when it comes to consolidation or wick rejections, where volume will push price through that, right? So that's what we'll be looking for here. Maybe, just maybe, we'll take our buys above here. We just got to see the way price action's playing out. But if not, I'm going to look for a fake out to continue back down here. You know, right around 1889, 750. And then if we don't get anything, you know, any sells up here, then we'll look to take our sells below 1887 here. And that'll be it. That'll be it. Pretty simple. Yeah, pretty simple here. Yeah, this isn't bad off the 1 hour time frame, but something tells me keep an eye on this support, on this resistance there. Right, so we'll keep an eye on that. We'll look for buys above there. I think it's a pretty decent range coming up. Yeah, like a 35 pip range. But the sells are very, very clean today, right? If we can somehow anticipate price moving back bearish, breaking the lows from like 1889 or something, then we could see price come on down here today to, let's see right here. Yeah, 1875. That's going to be the target here today. 1875. That'll be target. Yeah, let's see what that is. Yeah, it's about 136, 100 to 136 pip range there. So that's clean, right? That's something I'd love to play in here today on this Monday. So we'll see if we can get it. Price is just consolidating at the moment. Give it some time. Let it break out. I believe NY Open is probably what we're looking for. And there's plenty of room for buys today, right? Even if we don't get our buys above here, the cleanest buys today are going to be above 1894 here, right? Those are going to be your cleanest buys today, and that'll give you a 53 pip range, right? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, as of 7:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, this is what I got going on. I'll look to take more buys up here if we do kind of push up that way. But yeah, because that would break the daily high right there too. So yeah, that looks clean, right? Our buys are either above the break of the daily high or they're above the break of the 4-hour high. So either way, we're pretty clean in our spot for buys, but would love to see if we can take some sells from like 1889 here. That would be great. All right, to retrace this, break the daily lows and continue down here, like something like this, right? You see price kind of push up, close above the level, the range here, and then we get some sort of a fake out, right? And what would be great if we can get some sort of a pack runner play, right? Where you get a candle to wick up, take care of that top wick for us, and then start to cruise down here, right? That would be ideally what I want to see. Some sort of a fake out right in that range there. Fake out, pack runner, enter on the flip or the break. So we'll enter most likely on the break of the lows. I'm going to be sample sizing the flip entry for the pack runner, right? Because chances are, and this is what I've been looking at, chances are that if we create this high here, this one right here, right? We create that high, that will most likely be the high of the candle. So if we enter on the flip, maybe sometimes that gives us an extra 5 or 6 pips, maybe sometimes more. I'm not too sure, depending on the situation. But what we can look at is, hey, if we flip, do we come down almost every time, right? 8 out of 10 times. Or do we flip and maybe sometimes we re-break the high, then flip again? It's not legit till we break the lows, right? These are things that I'm sample sizing that you guys can kind of take notes on as well and look at. But that's kind of what we're looking at now. So if we can get something like this around 8:15 today, that would be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. So that's what I'm looking for here on gold. I'm gonna look to most likely stay out of the range right here today. This red range, don't really want much to do in this range. But if we can get some sort of fake out, I will definitely take my sells here and coming all the way down here today, or I would look to take buys, above this range, and then there's more clean buys well above here as well today. So, the red range is quite small here. Let's be patient. Let's wait for our A+ setups, and I think we'll get a good one here today. Yeah, so let's do this. Boom. All right, lovely. So yeah, chat, that's the day. That's the day here on gold. Boom. Good morning, Pablo, from the greatest place on earth. What's goody? Let's see here. Like the stream. Hey, yeah, give the stream a like, gang. If you haven't liked the stream yet, give the stream a like here today. It's good to have you here on this lovely Monday. Nick, GJ is flying. Yeah, what else is new? GJ has just been all over. GJ's been long since January. pro serious question. What's your strategy? Don is advanced, taking wick entries. Is that worth it? Or your simple strategy with retest deeper way? Yeah, no, I mean, whatever floats your boat, right? Me, I love sitting on these like 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour time frames. So I stick here. This is what works well for me. I will look at the 5 minutes sometimes to see how maybe like an hourly candle is forming, or a 4 hour candle or something like that. But yeah, yeah, I just stick with the 30 and the 1 hour. I think that works best. That definitely works best for me. And it plays to my personality a little bit better too. I've spent a lot of time on the 5 minute. I didn't really do too well in the 5 minutes. So yeah, I just stick to what works for me. W analysis, Nick, thank you. Consider a 1 hour closure below 88. No, nope. Yeah, it's not too bad, but there's another support way back here that most people, to be honest, just won't go look for. And it's on the 30-minute time frame here. A 1 hour closure below, I guess, this level here wouldn't be too bad. Where'd it go? Was that the one you were talking about? 88 or 87? 88.04. I would possibly consider below 88, 87 here, or 1887, 500. And that's off the 1 hour time frame. But you know, there's also another resistance right there that most people just aren't willing to do the work to find. So that's why a lot of times, you know, people will get faked out right around that level because they just didn't kind of take a step back and look left a little bit. I've noticed that in the past. Right, I would get into positions, break, you know, closure below, and then start to reject. Right, go like a couple pips in profit and think, what the heck happened there? And that's when I decided, like, I got to continue to look left. Right, got to continue to look left and make sure I'm getting right by looking left. Good morning, everyone in Zoom. Morning, Chris. Morning, Future FX. Let's see. Oh, I'm halfway through the 5 a.m. club, bro. Excellent read. Yeah, man, that's a good one. That's a really good read right there. Five-minute stops are most likely too big for funded accounts. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, you guys know I'm very heavy on funded accounts. I really encourage people to get funded. I know it's a game changer. Like I said in my post last night on Instagram, is that capital really does matter, right? Capital changed everything for me. When I was, you know, just kind of starting out using like a $100K account, or I mean a $100 account, $500 account, $1,000 account, you know, $2,000 account. Like, I felt like I needed to make 100 pips, right? Every single trade. Like, it was, I remember we had a slogan. It was 100 pips or not. It was like, what was it again? It was like 100 pips, nothing less, right? And now what I really understood though was from the big boys is that I would look at their P&L or look at their position and they only called like 15 pips and they made crazy money. And then I thought to myself, well, how are they doing that, right? And the way they were doing that is because they were leveraging more capital than I was, right? These guys were managing 100K. They were managing 300K, 500K, right? $1 million in capital. So their 10 pips that they were just eating up every day was making them 10 times more than what I was making for 100 pips and trying to go after that every week. So when it comes to the 5 minute, the stops are just way too big, right? Way too big for funded accounts to be handling major stops like that, depending on how you're risking. But, you know, you guys know I encourage that, and I believe that this way is the best way to trade for funded accounts because you're only looking for the most highest probability setups out there. You're keeping 20, 30 pip stops most of the time, and these are good, valid stop losses, right? Where they're above 30-minute candles, they're above 1 hour candles. You know, most of the time when we can get it, we want to use previous candles. and those stops are extremely valid. But when you start going down to those lower time frames, the 5 minute can go any which way, right? As long as it respects 1 hour, let's say 4 hour lows or highs, that thing can go, you know, so you end up having a crazy stop loss at the end of the day, which I'm just not cool with. I'd rather just continue to trade off 30-minute, 1 hour time frames. They give you the best reward, and they also just give you the best and most logical stop losses, right? And more importantly, stops that my funded account can handle, right? Because it's not that I can't handle as a trader. It's as a trader, I need to be smart with my account, right? And that account says, you know, hey, 5% it is. So I respect it, right? I respect it, and I want to play within the you know, the rules of the game, so I can continue to use their capital, right? And continue to make, you know, sometimes my monthly expenses in 2 or 3 trades, right? That's the power of having that capital, and that's the power of being extremely disciplined on your trades. Some of you guys think, well, you know, it closed, yeah, maybe it didn't close above, but it kind of did, right? No, like that's not good enough for me, because I understand that on any given trade, when I win a trade, I can pay for almost all my expenses, right, throughout the month. So why would I just jeopardize any given trade, right? If I could be smart, if I could be dialed in, if I could take the highest quality trades, then I could basically make my expenses in 2 or 3 trading days, right, off of 2 or 3 trades, and then be able to whatever, save money, invest money, pay, you know, buy things, whatever it is, right, with the rest of the income. So that's why we take trading extremely or we treat it with so much care, is because we understand what it could do, right? We gotta understand what it could do for our life. So yeah. But yeah, going back to the 5, that's, yeah, I've never done well on the 5. How was your weekend, Nick? Oh, it was great, man. It was a great weekend, and it's good to be back. Good to be back on the charts. Yeah, and then with the 5, you start adding positions, and it can get crazy, man. Trust me, I used to do it. I was they used to call me the what was it? Stack King, the Stack King. Yeah, because I was stacking positions, and it worked out really well when price was moving in your favor. But man, when price was moving against you, not fun. Not fun at all. So it's that genuinely possible to make wealth out of trading, and is this business where we could make any sort of money consistently? I'm not too sure what you mean, Robbie. But if you're asking if you can survive and live off funded accounts, absolutely, right? That's that's basically what I do. Currently using 500 leverage, which means need less capital but risking more. Yeah, that's good. 85% win rate, good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Disturbed is crying in the Discord. Uh-oh. Would I put 100 into a personal account or spend it on a funded account? I'd probably put my first 100 in a live account and get to taste the loss of it, and then the next one I'd go for a funded account. Just so I can taste the loss. Does phase 1 and 2 pay you something? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you get a percentage. I forget exactly what it was. Forex Frank, good morning. Good morning. How was the weekend? Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was a good weekend. Good little getaway this weekend. It was fun. Hello, my name is Jose. Hi, Jose. I have $100. I'm hoping to make $1 million by next month. Any advice? Yeah, buy as many lottery tickets as you can possibly get, and that might do the trick. That might do it. Definitely don't put it in the Forex financial markets. Definitely don't do that. Hey, Nick, how do you spend the rest of your day? Oh, that's a good question. So what I'll usually do is I usually have a couple meetings with the Time to Eat Elite members afterwards, after the stream. And then I'll usually probably go exercise, you know, for a little bit, come back home. Sometimes I have plans. Sometimes I just be home chilling. So just every day is a little bit different. But most days are basically every single day is the same up until about 1 p.m. And then it can kind of switch up after that. But every day is the same, from the morning routine to the live streams to the elite calls to the gym, and then whatever happens after that is usually different on any given day. Can you trade a funded account without deal? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. How to switch from 9 to 5, when to trade. Would love to trade with you every day. Oh yeah, Roman, I mean, you can either get a new job, right, that doesn't require those hours, so you could fit trading in, or, you know, you just gotta, I guess, deal with whatever it is that you're doing now, right, and just try and figure out a way. My mentor would always say, winners find a way, right? They find a way to win no matter what. So find a way to win, brother. I blow my live account, but I learn many things. Well, that's good. That's good. It's good to blow your live account and learn many things. Trust me. Give NASDAQ a breakdown? Yeah, we'll give it a breakdown. Bro, check my question. Send it again. I'll take a look at it. I must have missed it. What leverage should I use on $300 small account? I mean, anything really. Just use that account to learn. I would say, you know, anything over 1 to 100 is fine. Yeah, and you should risk maybe like 0.30. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's take a look at the Dow here, and then we'll also look at the NASDAQ. Let's do a quick breakdown. So monthly's pretty bullish, right? We've closed above these levels here on the monthly. We're coming down to create a bottom wick. Weekly is bearish, very bearish, but we are about to start potentially trading in this choppy range here. If you look left, it's been pretty choppy over here. So we'll see what happens. We may create a support this week to continue back up. And having that be the monthly bottom wick there. So taking a look at the daily time frame, daily did close bullish. We did create a support there, nice rejection exhaustion wick to that support, right? We were never able to close below the level here. So yeah, I mean, daily's broken the highs here already. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours moving up pretty nicely. One thing about the daily though is we have no bottom wick, right? Very little. We got something there. Very little to no bottom wick, but 4 hour did close with no top wick here, and it opened up with no bottom wick. So we do know that we have a resistance here. We also have a support right here on the 4 hour time frame. That's pretty much what we're looking at. There's another resistance to the left hand side right here, right? So I think if we get a closure above there, then we may be in good position. I would really like to see a bottom wick on this current 4 hour candle. So if we can come back down for that, that would be great, and then push up. If not, you know, you may get a resistance, and you know, price may push down, right? Because we're very bearish on the weekly. So we'll see what happens here. If we're looking for positions today though, I think we can take our buys above 34621, and then we can probably look to take sells, or probably look for a fake out right around 34568. And if we are taking sells today, I think it's probably best to see if we can get a range 2 sell below here to take advantage of this clean traffic to the left. Yeah, we either look for a fake out or some sort of a range 2 sell below here, and that'll be what we're looking at here for the Dow. So clean buys above there, got clean traffic to the left, looks pretty solid, Got a nice clean range there on the Dow too. All right, let's see what gold wants to do here. We have this 30-minute candle. When it closes, we have the NY open coming up. So let's see what happens. Never give up. Bro, my question is, Don says his old strategy doesn't work. Only 60% win rate. As this is your strategy, bro. So, bro, will you have it change it now? No. If you look at our record, we're 80 wins, 20 losses, gang. What does that give you? An 80% win rate, right? We've been talking about this 80-85% win rate from the beginning of the time we started streaming, right? That's been the win rate for, you know, the last 24 months. So, you know, it'll continue to show, you know, right around that ratio almost every time, right? We're pretty much spot on for 80% win rate. And anything above 80% is solid for me. What do you think about monthly candle with no wick? Should we expect to flip on gold on the monthly? No, I don't think so, but I'm just some random trader, right? But like I was saying in the breakdown, we've broken all these lows here. We're coming back below the range. I doubt this monthly candle is going to come back up here. There's a lot of selling pressure. Unless something crazy happens fundamentally or something, then I don't think we're going to make that, you know, that top wick on that monthly candle. Maverick's gonna hang out with us for a few minutes. Come on, buddy. Good morning. All right, special surprise, special guest from the little guy. What size lot size are you gonna use on the US30? I'm gonna use a fixed percentage on that. Do I mind showing you my magic key settings? Absolutely not. Gold is right here. There you go. Maverick.
That boy Waverick?
Hey, yo, Jose.
Waverick? I see Waverick. I see a mini star.
Maverick in the building. Maverick's trying to touch the keyboards now.
He's going to hit sell or buy. Whatever he hits, we do, chat.
He's going to change my lot size to a 38 lot right now. What up, Jose?
What up, Nick? How we doing?
Fantastic. How are you, bro?
Bro, I'm chilling. Oh, man, a little sore, you know, gym sesh, early morning.
Early morning sesh. I feel like I haven't seen you much or talked to you much since our Naples trip.
I know, but I'm back.
He's back.
More motivated than ever.
Background looks good.
Looks good. Does the how does the 3D wall print look?
Nah, I can see it. I can see it. You should try shutting the light, maybe.
Here, because I have this ring light. Let me try to turn it off. How do you turn this off? Yes, if I turn it off, look at the difference. I feel like it doesn't do much.
Are the lights on in your room?
No.
Gotcha.
This is just like because I have my MT5 terminal open, and then I have the YouTube chat, so it's all like bright white.
Bright white.
Look at little Mav.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I have to fix that. I forgot. How you feeling, buddy? Feeling good? Hey yo. How old is the little man? He's 1. He turned 1 in July. 7-7. Baby Pit. Yeah, it might be the window. Yeah, you might want to get those like sun blocker shades. I think that would help.
Oh,
or,
like
or
the
like
screen, like the one that's like that's like a screen, right? Like the white.
Yeah, that one's pretty clean too. If you can get that one's fire. I think
Yeah, I
then
probably
the
should.
light will light up the wall. I could see it, but I think you would be able to see it better if you had those sun blockers in there, and then the light hits off of it. I think that'll be clean.
Let me try it. Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about that too because during the day there's like way too much light and it gets on the screens, and I don't like that.
Oh wow.
Well, that boy Juan's in the chat.
All right, Mavy boys out. Over and out, kid. You the man, buddy. You the man.
He gone.
He got old. Sam's in the building.
He gone. What
Johnny,
up?
Johnny boy's on the way too.
That boy Wham.
What up,
Hey.
Sam? What up,
What
Sam?
up, that boy Jose? That boy Nick?
Whammy.
Sam's in the building.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, brother?
Yo, I got a new chair. Look at her.
Ooh,
Oh.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah. She's
That
a
looks
big boy.
comfy.
She
It
is.
does.
Bro, when I sit back in this thing now, I can. I like it.
Damn, someone saved me. I forgot I was showing somebody this again on Friday. So yeah, my bad. Thanks for saving me. I'm glad someone asked me to pull up my Magic Keys settings here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what happens here on gold. How was your weekend, Sam?
Got a pretty good weekend. I was just chilling.
Nice.
Yeah. What up, everyone in the chat? Yo, we got motion.
We got motion.
I see Yanosh. I see Yanosh. I see Shad.
Yanosh in the building.
I see Classic Trader. He's speaking languages yo no entiendo. Nick, you're a bad boy trader. Yo, that sounds like he's risen you up.
Nightbot hustling signals out here. Hey, gang, the signal room is back open. So if you guys have been waiting to make any purchases or enroll in it, it's back up and running. Yeah, shout out to Forex Frank. Thanks for that, bro. Dude, man, saved me.
Almost dropped 34 again.
Dropping 34. Blacked out curtains. Yeah, that's the name. Blacked out shades. Yep. Boys, hey, what up, Juan? Good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well.
What up, Disturbed? You know,
Disturbed
can't relax.
Question for Maverick. Yeah, we'll teach him. We'll train Maverick up.
What up, Scott?
Push it. Scotty boys in the house. What up, Scott? Happy Monday. Sell Euro USD. We don't even trade Euro USD.
There's a video of Scott in the Discord on like a monkey bar thing sliding.
I seen that.
I like that.
Hey, you guys like the new Discord format? You guys like the new added features?
Yeah, yo, I seen them all. I was like, whoa. I was like, where did this all come from? I was in there last night chopping it up.
Shout out to Green.
Someone's in there in the bikes channel
Oh,
riding
yeah.
a camel, bro. I was like, yo.
Damn, dude don't got horsepower, dude got camel power.
Yeah. He said it's hump day.
Hey, chat, can we get some W's for Green? Can we get some W's can we get some reens in the chat? Let's show Green how much we appreciate that man.
Greenery. Oh, chat, quick for Green.
Chat got motion. Green.
Chat looking like a willy, bro. They got that. They got it going up.
Yes,
Got it
sir.
going up.
Chat got a heavy trunk.
Bro. Yo, the burger that Johnny Boy had this weekend.
Oh man,
Bro, I was sitting there looking at it. My mouth's watering. Dude, the way that the
Yo.
cheese was just hitting off of that. It was just like
Cheese
it was
was
just like
hitting.
melting off like crazy, bro.
Nah, bro,
The
that
cheese
place was
is-
good, man. They were around since like the 50s.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that looked crazy, bro. When I seen that burger, I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Dubs in the chat for greenery. Straight goat. Yeah, man. We had a lot of good food this weekend.
Yeah, W. That's what I like to hear.
A lot of good food.
Good food that was enjoyed.
Yes,
That's always
sir. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ real quick too. So we're gonna look for buys above 34,620 here on the Dow, and then I think we can look for a fake out to go back up, or we can look for some sort of a range to sell below 34,568 here. Let's take a look at NASDAQ before the NY Open comes. Oh man, look at this. There's blood in the streets in the crypto market. Holy. Yeah, Bitcoin dropped.
Oh,
Yeah, Bitcoin dropped, baby. Can we get back below 10 so I can invest my entire life savings?
Full margin.
Full margin Bitcoin, bro.
trying to send her.
Full margin it.
Yeah, man. I've been
Then
patient.
we'll
With,
really end up with Sam in the penthouse.
I've been patient with 10K here. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if we come back down. But we'll see. Well, full margin Bitcoin, but yeah, it's bloody out here in the crypto markets, huh? Anyway, so let's take a look at the NASDAQ here. So let's get rid of this. On the monthly time frame, we notice here that price, just like gold, right, has pushed down. A lot of selling pressure here, broke the lows, and maybe coming down to give this candle a bottom wick here to retest this support level, right? Retest that support, give this candle a bottom wick. Maybe we go back up, maybe we start to continue down, right? So we'll see how, we still have plenty of time in the monthly. We got 9 days left here in the monthly, so we'll see what happens there. But the weekly did close very nice bearish. We do have that support here that we kind of tapped into. Now, just because we're at a support doesn't necessarily mean we will reject it, right? But we do know that there is a support here, and a closure below would be very nice, because that could probably bring us down, somewhere into these levels down here for next week. But we'll see if we can actually come down, break the lows here. Let's take a look at the daily, because the daily did close bullish, very similar to US30 here. We closed bullish. Previous candle on Thursday closed bearish. We broke the highs here though. Let's see how we can take buys today for the NASDAQ. So we do know that we have a resistance right here, which price did close above, but no top wick on that candle, right? So look, almost the same exact price action as US30 here. So buys are really, really clean. Looks like we may have a celery play on our hand here. You got price respected the low, broke the highs here on the 1 hour time frame. There's 10 minutes left in this 1 hour candle. So let's see what happens here. I think a clean closure above will take us into this next range here. We could trade this range here, or at least sample size it. But as of right now, you do have that support. You do have a resistance here, but I think at this point you may want to wait for buys above 14810, and then we could trade this whole clean range right here, and then above there we got more clean traffic for buys to continue up, and that would make sense for the daily to come somewhere in these ranges up here. So we'll see what happens. I am pretty bullish off of the daily on the NASDAQ, so we'll see what happens here. So buys above here, range, same thing, range 2 sells, or fake out for potential buys below there. Yeah, if we can't get a fake out, then what we could do is we could just wait for a simple break and retest and then drive back down, taking advantage of this clean traffic. But if we can get a closure above here, then we look left, we got clean traffic to the left hand side that we could take advantage of here today. So very simple on a Monday. They want to kill BTC? Yeah, it's true.
Morning, boys.
What up, Johnny
boy?
What's up, Johnny boy?
Good. How we doing, boys?
Wonderful, brother. Yo, talk to me about that burger. Talk to me
Yo.
about that.
We got 9 minutes to talk about that burger. I'll be right back, right?
Yo, bro, I was not expecting that burger to be that big.
Yo,
That burger
hey,
was like
look.
a pound and a half, bro, and I got 2 of them.
Fuck. You got 2 of them, bro. Yeah, you gotta take the one back home. Save it for
Yeah,
later,
dude,
bro.
it was massive, bro. I couldn't even open my mouth.
That's
It
what I was gonna
was
say, bro.
crazy.
When I was sitting there looking at that, that was like first time I seen some food, and I was just like right then and there. I was like, bro, I'll do anything for that burger right now. It looks like it's like while you're chewing it, it just like absorbs all the space, all the room in your mouth. Like when I'm
yeah, bro.
yes. Fire, bro.
Yeah, the way the cheese was melting too.
Oh my goodness, that's what I was saying to Nick.
Yo.
When I got on here, bro. I was like, wait, the cheese was hitting off of that, bro.
Yeah, bro. I had some bacon on it too, and it was on one of those ciabatta breads. You know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Yo, it was fire, bro.
Yeah, that
Really
looked
good.
fire, bro.
Yeah. Let's get a chat. Let's get everyone in Zoom. How y'all doing?
Good, Johnny boy. How are you, man?
Doing great, bro. I like your setup.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Still
Yeah,
debating
let's
on too much light or too little light. Chat says too much
like-
light.
Right? I mean, I like it.
I think
I like it the
thank
way it
you.
is. Bro.
Yeah, like
Whatever
I
you
joined
do.
in. Yeah, I joined in like when you and Nick were talking about it. I think like I agree with what he says. If you just get
Like this, right?
like I have
Yeah.
like just like blackout curtains. You can get them for like $15, I think.
Yo, facts. You should get that for that.
Yeah, yep, that'll help.
Yeah, no, thank you though. But
I like that,
Yeah,
though.
it came out really
Sick.
good though.
Is that like soundproofing in that too?
It is, yeah. It's like I told
Yeah, I
Nick
like
to get
that.
these too. Nick might get them too. It's like
Yeah.
the 3D wall print.
Yeah, it just looks sick.
Makes it look like a podcast
Nah,
studio.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I would get like I don't know what they look like, a wafer, just like lines that go straight down. Black
Oh yeah,
ones.
the black ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have
I
those
think
too.
those
I got them
are
off
sick.
Amazon. It's not even that expensive.
Yeah, no, those are clean. That's a clean background.
Yeah, I like
That's clean. I see a lot of people using that for podcasts now.
I gotta have all you guys over my house.
We're gonna run the
Podcast.
podcast. The TTE podcast is gonna
Can't wait to
take
pull
place
up.
at Jose's crib.
I'm gonna tell Mama Jose, don't worry, this is a TTE gang. You sit down and enjoy the time here.
Tell mom take notes.
Take notes and get us some sandwiches.
Jose's mom's gonna be like, "Why are they? What are these guys doing? They're coming in here with thousands of dollars of recording and production equipment. What's going on right now?"
It's like right after they just parked their Lamborghinis outside the house. Why is there 4 Lamborghinis outside the house? Whose are they? Are they stolen?
Are these drug dealers?
Like top pip dealers right here.
I don't want you hanging out with the
The
wrong
pip
people,
dealers.
Jose.
Nah, shut up and take notes.
And be like that Nick right there. He's the pip king.
That's too
Hip
funny.
King. She's looking at him like he's pushing. Hip King.
Man, I went to the car show yesterday.
big.
Oh man, they had some crazy cars.
That looked amazing.
Yeah, bro, it's sick.
Where did I not see this at? Is it on your story?
Yeah, it's on my store. Oh, Sam, there's like an SVJ there.
Yeah, hold on.
Crazy.
You're gonna see me quaking like T-30.
All right, Goldie, what you gonna do? We got the NY Open coming
I'll
in
do.
5 minutes. Can we get a fake out or something, right? Can we see something like this on the 15 or 30-minute time frame? If we can, then I think we'll be taking our sells here in a little bit.
Yeah, activated.
Oh, you're activated, Uncle Scalpy?
Let's get activated.
The
It's
Wunkle?
Monday. It's
Wunk.
Monday.
Uncle Scout.
What's good? What's good, chat? What's up, Zoom?
Time to podcast.
What's up, Jose? What's up, Johnny Boy? What's up, Sam?
What up, Bunk?
Good, brother.
What's up, Nick?
Yo, I heard someone say the other day they call me Unk because all my money old. I started thinking of you.
That's a good one. I like that. I'm
Got
gonna start
that old
using
money.
that. I'll start using that when people ask me, why's my name Uncle?
Yeah, they say my hunters don't got the blue strip. My money old.
Say it's wunk,
Third.
not unk.
Classic
Yo.
trader.
Wunk.
Say it's wunk to you, Mr. Potato Head. Let's see what the 15's looking like. Yeah, look at this. Perfect. 15 close with no top wick there. If we can get some sort of resistance here, and then maybe, just maybe, at 8:15 we could take positions. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, very good sign here. 15 closing with no top wick there. Right? Because what do we want to do here? We want to anticipate, just like on Friday, this daily candle now moving bearish again, right? To come back down and break its own lows. Because if we look at this, right, what do we see? We see a celery play happening, right? You have a weak bullish, you have a nice bearish close, a weak bullish candle, a top wick. We broke the lows already. So if we're breaking those lows, why wouldn't we continue down here? Right? So unless we start breaking those 4-hour highs or daily highs, then I think we're still in really good shape to continue down, right? We haven't broke these 4-hour highs yet. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, man, and that's how you know your analyst is on point, right? When it aligns with what the higher time frames are saying.
Yep.
Get them on.
Yep. It's telling you to message Green. Yeah, message Green on Discord. He'll take care of everything for you. Unless you want to wait for me, which could be not till after the stream. Why do you take an impulse buy? I don't take impulse entries anymore. First money twerk, and it's lifting weights. Yeah, if you guys purchase signals, just message Green. You'll right after you purchase it, you'll see all the steps in the receipt. Who's Green? Ooh, we don't know. We don't know. We don't talk about that stuff here. Just message him. You called monthly sales a few streams ago. Yeah. Yep. I love last night he's like, hey, someone, I guess they purchased like signals, and like right away they're like, yo, how do I find, Green? And then someone was like, I think it was Shiro maybe, he's like, you don't find Green. Green finds you. It's like some mafia stuff right there. What up, Sandman? Green is Nick. I guess we'll never know. Okay. Good stuff. 15. Good stuff. Yeah, it was Shiro. Yep. Some mafia stuff, man. You can learn a lot from the mob. You learn a lot about leadership, a lot about team building from the mafia. Let me see here. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, NASDAQ.
Yo, that's so. I haven't been on Instagram at all, like for the whole last day. That's so funny. I just seen your story too. Nick, tell Lele bring out the whole ocean. That's
Yo, we were
hilarious.
bringing out the whole ocean, man. We were bringing it
That's
all out
hilarious.
this weekend.
I love that.
Green is watching. How to purchase the signals, by the way. There'll be a link in the description, or if you there'll be a link in the chat, or you can go to the description of the YouTube stream, the live stream. Maverick will be giving you some advice. Yeah. Green is the most interesting man in the world. Yes, he is. Okay, look at this, gang. We got the NY open here, right? So candle did close with no top wick on the 1 hour time frame. So I think we could potentially be looking for fake outs right here as well. I think if we can get a close back below these ranges here, then we can look to take sells coming back down. I want to see this candle pump up a bit with no bottom wick, and then come down to create that bottom wick and potentially close now back below. Well, not the 1 hour candle, but let's say the 15 or the 30 minute. If we can get it to close back below the range here, then we could take advantage of potentially comics open, or the second half of the 8 a.m. push here. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a candle closure. It would be nice if we can kind of come up, create that exhaustion wick there, and then close back below. Something like that. And then we could take our sells coming down. Right, we'll close partials right around this level. Right over here. And then we'll leave it to run.
So
That's
I
gonna
saw
be money.
somebody ask as well, will the BRICS news affect gold? Yes, it should. But it's not gonna be like anything crazy. So like basically the People's Bank of China, they just lowered their rates today, and they've been doing it, and so obviously you're going to see more strength come back towards the US dollar, which would be a bearish factor for gold, to keep it short and simple. Yeah, China's economy is not doing too hot. China's economy is not doing too hot right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. See the numbers going down big time over there.
Yeah.
What's going on,
So it's like basically they're in a situation where they hiked the rates so much that it was so tight on their economy that they don't have any choice but to cut them now, while the economy is suffering. So it's getting interesting. What's going on over there?
Yeah, I look forward to hearing the continuation of what's going to happen there. All right, that's beautiful. So if we could start rejecting now, that would be great, because that would be a really, really nice exhaustion wick coming up. But if we end up breaking these highs here, then we could take our buys right above, what is it, 30-minute highs? Yeah, right above here.
Yeah, it broke 4 hour previous house.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we couldn't take a position here anyway. No bottom wick here, right? Plus, I would not be looking to take a position off the 1 hour time frame in this garbage right here. This is all garbage. This is a big mess. Big pile of heap right here. So, if we can close above there, then...
And we're bearish on the day.
Yeah, and we're bearish on the day. Exactly. So I think somebody asked, how come you're not looking for the buys? That's why, right? We're mainly bearish on the day, and we have all this, nasty traffic to the left-hand side, and we also have no bottom wick. So there's a bunch of red flags here for buys. We'll just wait here, right? We'll just wait.
Yeah, exactly. Because the policy during the pandemic, people were removing investments from China. So yeah, that's the thing, is like, so to keep it very general, keep it very brief, their economy is not doing well, so the investors are moving their money out of their economy, and obviously they have the second largest economy, so very likely that it's going to come back into US dollar, right? Because that is the world's safe haven currency, and it's the world's reserve currency. Almost all the trade in the world is conducted through US dollar.
Yep.
So most of that's going to come back into the US dollar.
Yep. I love that. By the way, if you guys want to hear more of Sam's fundamentals, he's going to be bringing the heat, man, for the Time to Eat Elite crew. So he's going to be the fundamental coach. And he's got a lot of motion. A lot of motion going on right now.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out, well, I'm trying to think of what the most, because this is like, man, I got sauce on sauce. Like, I could just go for how long, but like, I right now it's just getting the most important things that I think are going to
he's
provide the most information.
That boy's cooking.
Just wait on it. Just wait on it.
That boy's cooking.
My boy Sam got skill.
We are bullish on the day. Well, technically we did close bullish yesterday, yeah. But we did break all these lows, and what you're kind of looking at is like a celery play right here. Daily celery play, where you make a top wick, you come down, you break the lows, and you continue down. Now, we may see a push up here today, right? But the cleanest range for me to take buys in here is 100% going to be above 1895. All right, if we can clear that, that's also the previous daily high right there, then I will look to take my buys in this clean range coming up. Very, very clean range here. 65 pips. Sam cooking up some heat. Oh, yeah. Why is the market so slow today? I don't think it's that slow. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's running pretty clean. Scotty seen some heat. Yeah. Scott got it behind the curtain. Look. Once we clear 1895, you would wait for candles to close before taking a buy? Yes. Yep. Yeah, what I need to see is I want to see a candle close above. All right. If we can close above with a wick, and then we'll take our buys coming up if we get a bottom wick on the next candle, right? And then your buys should be pretty clean, coming all the way up to 1902 here, 1903. Yeah. So I would have been interested in taking buys above here, but if you look where we closed right at this level here, right? So there wasn't really that much room, plus there's a lot of choppiness right here. I'd rather let price burst through all that before I get in, right? Because I don't want to be battling against all this in my trade, right? I want volume to push through this, because if volume's gonna push through, then it'll push through and close above, and then the next clean buy will be, your next clean push will be on the next candle opening, and then that's where you'll see this clean range most likely get filled. But no bottom wick here, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's our rejection, and now we can continue down, to close bearish. We got 6 minutes left on the 15 candle. We also have 21 minutes left on the 30-minute candle, so we'll see what happens here. Fake out? Yeah, that's what we're looking. We're looking for a fake out below here. Yep. Let's get rid of maybe this one. Let's see here. 700 likes. Is that what we got? 700? Just wait on it. So for you to enter a buy or a sell, there has to be a wick. Yes. Yup. All the time. Otherwise, I will not enter, because one thing we know about candles is that 85% of them look like this. And when I say look like this, I just mean, they have a body, they have a top wick and they have a bottom wick. So if 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks and this one doesn't, then there's an 85% chance that it will come down to make that bottom wick, because those bottom wicks don't have to be established at the beginning of the candle. They can be formed at any point. They could be formed in the last couple seconds of a candle. So from my experience, price will turn around on you a lot. So, and not every time, but a lot of times, right? 8 out of 10 times this candle will turn around and move bearish. So I'm not willing to take a buy if price doesn't have that bottom wick. And then same thing with sells, right? If price closes below here, if the candle opens up and just drives, I'll let it go. I'll let it go because I need a top wick, right? Until I get a top wick, I cannot enter that position. But once that top wick's there, then I'm all in, right? But I need those things to line up because that's a part of my plan, right? That's because I've seen this work more times than you know, something with a no wick. Very, very rarely does that kind of sustain, right? And then next candle, sometimes what you'll see is if it doesn't close with a bottom wick, you'll see the next candle come down, make that bottom wick for it, and then push up. We've seen this happen hundreds of times. Hundreds. But that's a good question. That's a good question. Wait for comics. Yeah, comics coming up here pretty soon. How do you understand that at that point you're going to have a potential fake out? Well, it's potential, right? It's keyword there is potential. So potential fake out, right? So if we do see this candle push all the way back down, create a low and close back below there, then there's a very high chance that this move right here was a fake out and price will now be good to continue down to break those daily lows again and give us that daily celery play. That's what we would be anticipating on the sells here today. Now, if we get a closure above here and start breaking the daily highs, then you know what? We could say, all right, maybe that was support and now we're going to push up for, you know, to create a top wick on this weekly candle here, right? Because the weekly still needs a top wick. But everything looks clean, right? We broke the lows already. If we come back down, reflip and re-break those lows, you should see a nice push down to 1876 here today. So we'll see. 15-minute candle is going to close up here in just a few minutes. Price action and patience. Yes, sir. I'll be right back. One moment.
Yeah, what's good?
Talk to Johnny boy. Look at them, bro. John, drop a gem.
Hey, yo, chat, what's the daily reminder, huh? Let's just go over the daily reminder. On following our edge, right? Focus on following our playbook setups, right? All we got to do is patiently wait for that. And then once it presents itself to us, we will execute, right? And the reason we must be patient and disciplined, right? The reason patient and discipline is our secret sauce is because these are high probability setups, right? Get that in your mind. They're high probability setups. They don't come every time we're at the charts. So be ready to wait and be ready to be disciplined. and focus on today by improving your trading game, right? Focus on developing certain skills that the professional trader has. Focus on working out your discipline and patient muscle, and focus on aiming for your edge, right? And execute on your edge. Focus on being a professional trader today.
Today and every day.
Today, each day is another day to just become a better trader by developing these skills, right? These skills that we talk about, the mental skills, you know, working out your patient and discipline muscle. Each day is a new day to get better, right? By developing these skills.
Repetition. How did you
and
stop?
Yeah, I just say that every day, right? For you guys to hear it. So you guys know this is what we do, right? It's what we focused on to become professional traders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Forex Gump. How did you stop taking impulse entries? I just stopped. I just stopped pressing the button. But I just come to find out that they're like 60-40, 50-50 trades, so just took it out. Yeah, like US30, you see here how we pushed up right away with no bottom wick, and now we're coming down to create that bottom wick here. So that's why I don't really like taking impulse entries anymore. I've done fairly well with impulse entries, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's no matter how good you do with them, it's always going to be, in a way, like 50-50, 60-40 results. And that's being good at impulse entries, right? And knowing exactly when to take them. I'm pretty nice with them, but I wanted to get them out of our playbook because, like I said, I don't like taking 50-50 positions. When I take a position, I want to know I got sample size data here. I want to know that I got like 8 out of 10 shot at winning this trade.
Yeah. I remember whenever people used to ask too, you would say like, you know, you're good at them, like, right?
Yeah, yep.
But that's the thing is like, it's so hard to teach because it's an experience thing. So.
Yep. So
because
I'm not
it's
gonna,
like you gotta know.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm not gonna take this 15-minute pack runner here because I'm thinking that this 30-minute can close bearish, right? And if look what happened last time we closed bearish around these areas, price tend to push down. So I see the 15-minute pack runner, but I'm not gonna take it, right? I want to see. I'm more so looking for sells. So if we can close back below the range, then we could take sells at 8:30. If it is a 15-minute pack runner today, I'm gonna just let that one go, and I'm gonna take my buys above 18.95 because the pack runner is not, you have to know when to use it, when not to use it, right? There's different factors that play into all this stuff. So being that we are, looking to potentially come back down, I want to see how this 30-minute candle is going to close here because we may be able to get the rejection to the top side, 30-minute closure back below, and price to continue back down, right? And if we do end up making a pack runner and going up, that's totally fine. I'll stick to waiting for my buys above this level here.
Yeah, I'm with you there, 100%.
Yeah.
And like, I think the reason why Nick says like, it's not really a pack runner here is because it's like, with this 15-minute candle not having a bottom wick and then it drove up through that big top wick, like this could be a rejection, like that last 15-minute candle. So, like Nick was just saying, this 30-minute candle could now come down and close bullish or bearish below, and then you would get that onion.
Yeah, and also the higher time frames, there's stronger time frames, right? They have stronger confirmations. So just because you see some happening on like the 15 or a lower time frame, you can't block or ignore what the higher time frames are saying or screaming, right? In this case, the higher time frames are screaming bearish, right? So it would make sense just to trust the higher time frames. Maybe if the 15 would have closed above all that resistance,
Yeah, no. I'm 100% with what Nick said though. I think that is so true as well. And I think that even though we broke the previous 4-hour highs, we've also broken the lows. And the previous one is bearish. And we haven't closed above that resistance on the 4-hour yet. So it could come back down.
Yeah. And we're looking for fake outs. Mm-hmm.
But just wait on it. Just wait on it, chat. We got Comex right now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, remember, chat, we're looking for fake outs too.
Will we take another trade at 821 on 821? Should we just get in a position for the hell of it here?
Definitely not.
Look, 5 lows broke. Because remember, what was our position on Friday or Thursday? We got in like a position at the same time. Right? It was like 818. I forget what it was. It was something
Friday
about it.
and Thursday.
All right, so what did 820 do? 820 pushed us up here. So let's see what happens. Never broke the low though. Came close. What up, everybody? What up, B Magic? Why do you restrict yourself to only trading US30 and gold? I don't look at it like that. I look at it like I'm focused on trading gold and US30, and in that way I find the best moves, right? I don't really need this like messes me up mentally. I don't really need this many pairs, because what I want to do is I want to build an intimate relationship with the pair that I trade. I want to get to know it. I want to be best friends with that pair. I want to know every move. I want to know what moves it likes to make, when it likes to make them. And when I have one or two pairs up here, I can do that. But if I have a group of pairs looking like this, no way I can build an intimate, true friendship with that pair. And, that may sound weird, but that's literally what I do, right? Because I want to, and that's why we've been all over gold all year long, is because we know it's every move, right? And the moves that it likes to make, when it likes to make them. So I can make more money over the years with one or two pairs than I can trying to juggle, 5 pairs, 10 pairs. But that's just me, right? That's just how my brain works. But some people, they can have 10, 15, 20 pairs and do a-okay. But for me, that's why I like to stick with 1 or 2 pairs.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with trading one pair and just mastering that pair.
Yeah, a lot of big timers do that too. Even like stock traders, like they'll focus on one stock, and then they'll only long it, or they'll only short it, and they'll make a whole living, a whole career off of that.
Yeah, there's guys that just like literally go to school, get out of school, go work at these major companies, and they sit at a desk, and their whole career they trade one thing. Like John Arnold, for example, I've been doing a lot of research about him. Guy's whole career only traded natural gas. He's a master natural gas trader. He's like one of the best in the whole world. Like, there's nothing wrong with trading one thing your whole career.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Ricky Gutierrez did the same thing. He only traded gas.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The Tech Buds guy. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of traders too, they'll trade one pair or one stock, and they'll only trade one setup. Like they'll only take the celery play, or they'll only take the onion, whatever it is, right? Because think about it this way, like as I continue to trade on and on, at some point, gang, when I have like a $5-10 million account, and let's say this is 10-15 years from now, and the newcomers have taken over the streaming game, and I'm just chilling laid up on my lake house, all I really have to do is sign onto my computer at 9 o'clock, look for a potential celery play at 9:30, make $50, $60, $70, $80,000 on that account, and then just hang it up. And if that move isn't there, then I just don't trade that day.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, that's the future, right? That's 10 years down the road is how I'll be trading.
Yeah. That really, yeah, that's like the end goal is literally doing that, coming online for like a half hour, hour, placing one position, and that's it.
Yep.
Not, you know, not even.
Yeah, whatever's gonna work for you, right? No, there's no right or wrong in Forex. It's whatever works for you.
And can we get our bottom wick here? Oh, coming close. Coming close. 15-minute pack runner. Oh, 30-minute closure below. What do you think,
That's why
guys?
you oh yeah.
What do you think?
That's why you always trust the higher time frames.
Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, there it is. I seen the red. I seen it flash red.
Yeah, this thing's coming back down.
Yeah, so now if it comes down, we're definitely going to move south. But if we break the high, now we have a 15 pack runner here. So if we do get that closure above, I'm all in for buys. All in. Let's see what happens here. Because if we break this high now, you should see a push. But look, there's only 3 minutes left in the candle. So we got to wait. Right? We just got to wait here. Yeah, there's the bottom wick. Yep.
You look at this.
Just look at it. Just look at it. US30 still ranging. I'm not going to touch US30 until 9 a.m. here. All right. If we close within the range, then there's really nothing we could do. We got 2 minutes left here. Is Global Trader a trusted funding company? Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm aggressively bullish. Nice. Your analysis is simple and the chart is relatively clean. Loving this. Yeah. I try and my brain needs to simplify things. So that's why I try and keep this thing simple, man. Keep it simple. All right, what are we going to do? We got 2 minutes. What will we do? 4 pips on gold right now. Hey, yo.
Need to wait for gold to answer us.
Yep, we've got a question here for gold, but will it give us an answer? Yeah, I would love for this 30-minute candle to close below the range. If we can close, remember, this is what we talked about the entire time, right? If we can get a closure below the range here, all right, this would be perfect. Perfect. You got 8:30 coming up. A lot of volume should dump into the market here, but we need to see price action the way we need to, the way we want to see it. The music is so nice. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I even play this music when I'm hunting in the market without you guys here. They're in Asian and sometimes London. I already took a sell. Oh, nice. 12 seconds. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a trade off here. There's a level right here too. Closed right above it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna take anything here. I'm just gonna continue to wait.
What we
Yeah.
can do.
May. Yeah, we may have a 30-minute pack runner though. Right? May have a 30-minute pack runner. Gotta see if you can break the low.
We got range.
Yeah. Let's see if we could break the low, come down and break this low here, and then go back up. And we should be able to enter on the flip of the candle, most likely. Got about a 20 pip wick fill. Yeah, the only way I would take this is if we get a pack runner. Because we got dynamite, right? We got dynamite coming in. It's 8:30. We got volume that can blast through and fill this wick. But we need to see that low break. Let's see. Will the dynamite get it? Yeah, so what the trade will look like would be something like this, right? Stops would be probably somewhere down here. TP would really be that wick fill, and then we can continue on to like 1900 here. So let's see if we can get that. But I think we got to break the high here. Yeah, something like that, like break of the high. Can we break the low? Yeah, we would have like 20 pip stops for like 25 pip TP, and then if we continue up, 70 pips. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But if we break the low and then re-break the high, you should see a wick fill at least. Probably, and then we may reject this daily high here, right? So we'll see what happens. If not, we'll look for our fake outs below. All right, perfect, chat. So I'm going to have a buy stop on the break of the highs here. Break of these 30-minute highs. Just make sure you account for spread, all right?
Yeah, my
got like 4 pips
right
spread.
now. Yeah.
Oh, guys, crazy. Hold on, chat. Hold on.
Yeah,
4 or 5 pip spread right now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I got 5 pip spread too.
Yeah. I'm going to let these calm down a little bit. If you're using a different broker, it should be fine. But for some reason, our spreads are a little bit big. But this is a trade that looks very, very clean to me.
Nick, you're waiting for it to calm down.
Yeah, those spreads are crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, it should break this high though.
The highs did break though.
Yeah, 4 pip spread.
I think this is a solid trade. The only thing off, like I'm in this. If my spread's not 4 pips, I'm in it right now.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, we grabbed the pack and now we're on our way up.
Yeah.
Why are the spreads so high?
It's annoying.
I don't know. There's that pack. No,
And there.
Yep.
Now it wants to calm down.
no way.
Yeah,
It actually is.
if we
too.
come
That's
back
crazy.
towards entry, I'll enter. That's some bull. But
Yeah.
That was on purpose.
That was 10 pips right there. Hey, I
let's
mean,
see
what
if
can
we
you
can come
do?
back down, then I'll enter the trade.
I'm glad that we're seeing this so often now, though.
Oh, yeah.
That like we introduce it, and
Yep.
the fact that it's like popping out, so that people can see exactly what we're talking
Exactly.
about. I like that, because there, I don't know, even with our other setups, quite often it's, you know, analysis went perfect.
Yep.
No opportunity to enter though.
Yep.
And that's just days of trader sometimes.
Yep. Exactly. Now we got not even 1 pip spread here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pretty BS.
It's so weird that it does that always. Like, it usually does it around like 8:30. I feel like.
Yep.
Scalp, was your spread good?
Yeah, I had one pip spread the whole time.
Interesting.
I was just wondering because you had asked about
All right. So signals group, I just sent to close partials, that right there at 10 pips at that wick fill, and then move stops to break even. So if you guys are in the trade, move your stops to break even, close partials. That's what I would do right here. And yeah, that's the trade there.
yeah, W though. If you got that W,
W.
that's a playbook setup right there.
Yep.
Playbook
Beautiful
setup.
pack runner once again.
You know. Exactly. That's like, oh my goodness, it's just such a, it just makes so much sense too. Closed above, you just see that big wick, kind of rejected, but then
Yep.
it came, broke the lows, grabbed some more liquidity, grabbed some more orders, and then just drove back up through that area. It just
Yep.
makes sense. I love it.
Yeah, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, 1 hour is looking clean. Broke up past those. That was that wick too on the 1 hour as well. So potentially fill this wick here at this point. That is the daily high. So we'll see if that happens. If we do get the rejections here, that'll be nice as well. But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, this is your daily high up here. But beautiful pack runner, man.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
W,
Gold
W.
packy.
I love seeing it set up, like the setups play out.
Yeah, that was 10 pips. Yup, 10 pips there.
Hey, 10 pips is good.
Oh yeah.
That's a W.
Sure.
Yeah, more like 13. Looks like 13.
A little juicer too. I
No
think
one
if
was
the
in.
spreads were fine, then it
Yeah, if
wouldn't
your
have
spreads are fine, then
would've
you
went
were in
straight to
there.
profit.
Yeah, everyone in the signals channel took that trade.
W.
A lot of rejections to the left.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people had high spreads though.
Yeah. I missed it, man. Oh, no, you good. You are good. Yeah, if we break that high now, should be pretty clean. Moving up.
Yeah.
The matrix caught the
if
spread.
if it's alright if you didn't get this, so it's said and done with at this point.
Yeah.
Next best setup. Next best setup. No point in trying to chase this one. Just completely get out of your head.
It was honestly, it was good enough where I was just gonna enter with the 4 pip spread.
Yeah.
But
See, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of debated it as well because it usually always at least goes down, like calms down after a
Yeah.
couple of minutes. But hey, whatever.
Yeah, this was your position right here. Boom. Partials have been closed.
Mm.
There it goes. There it
Donnell, I
goes.
would say yes. Setup. Well, so what would you say that is? Setup is the breakout because it did come up close above on the 30, and then the entry was pack runner because
Yeah,
it
I'm
broke
not
the
too
lows, and then when
sure.
it came and rebroke the highs, that's where you entered.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess that's an entry, yeah.
It's kind of like a 1 hour breakout, 30-minute pack runner. But hey, we waited. The biggest thing here was we waited for that, right? We wanted to see that happen. We weren't going to budge on until it happened. And then you guys noticed that once that low broke, price was able to push up, right? Price was able to push up from that point. So that's where we want to look to take trades at, right? When we see these things happening in the markets. And now we're coming up to the daily high here. So let's see what it does.
Want to wait for the super clean traffic buys, no biggie. Yeah, that's perfectly fine as well. But the
Yeah,
only thing there is that we sample size that and have seen it happen so many times, so that now that when we see it happen, we can capitalize on that opportunity. That's just all it is. I understand where you say it's cleaner in that above. 100%, I understand that. But that's a pack runner, baby.
Yeah, I wanted to enter if that would have came back down towards like our entry point. 100% would have entered, yep.
Yeah, 100%, I would have too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Scott.
Yeah, right. Yeah, remember what I said, right? Remember what I keep telling you guys about dynamite, right? This is a new term we're going to use also for volume, right? You had the dynamite, right? So if you got the dynamite, then the dynamite's going to blast through these areas here, right? This is what's going to blast. You're going to need dynamite to blast through there, right? So what do we call dynamite? Well, volume plus a pack runner like this, right? Breaking the lows. You've grabbed liquidity. You've got the dynamite. Just think of it as the dynamite. You light it from this end, and as it starts flipping bullish, it's burning, right? It's like, and then once it re-breaks a high, boom! Just think of an explosion, right? That's the dynamite right there. So now you see it continuing on up, and will we break the daily high here? Will we break it? Pay your rent. There you go. Yeah, drop the like. So there's a lot of fine tuning that we've been able to discover here, right? We've been looking at this play for quite some time, around 8:15, 8:30, and once again, there it is. All right, and now this next 15 minutes is going to be the last 15 of the 4-hour candle. So this is a candle that we're just going to let go. But lovely, lovely. If I didn't have spreads, I would 100% have been in there.
Of course.
Can I buy from here? I would wait for a candle closure. You got the 4-hour closing up here in 15 minutes, so. Yeah, but for those that are in that, great job, W. Way to capitalize. Beautiful. You took that, Uncle Scout?
No, I didn't get in that.
Oh. You only had 1 pip spread, I thought.
I did, but I'm new to the pack runner, so I'm just observing it. Yeah. I'm observing it more right now.
Yep. Yeah, there it goes. I took a short.
He's in that next time.
Yeah, next time I'll be in that.
He's in that like swimwear.
Close 25 pips. Very nice. Yeah, W. But But you didn't take this entry. What's the point of drawing? Well, I called the entry, right? I called this whole thing. The only reason I didn't get in was because the spreads were high. But this is the trade I called. So that's why I have it up. A lot of people, Signal's channel is still in this position, right? Just because my spreads were high doesn't mean it wasn't a good trade. Doesn't mean it's not valid trade. That we could honestly even mark this one up, but I probably won't do that. But that's, you know, that's the trade, right? I want to have it up for everyone to see. I'm not the only guy trading here.
Yo. Yeah, I mean, we even said before that. I'm pretty sure you said I'm in this if the spread wasn't high. As soon as this breaks to highs, I'd be in. I'm pretty sure 99.99% sure you said that.
We were waiting for them to lower, you know.
Ray Capital got it. W.
Ray Capital got in there.
He said it was cold. He got it.
Yeah, no, it was so good. I was really just thinking about pulling the trigger with the spreads, but 4 pips, come on. I mean, maybe if it was 2, that ain't bad, but 4, it was like 4 point something when our entry was about to pop.
Yeah, see, look, there's a bunch of people that got it. Now you're all coming out. Let's go. See? Micah got it. Donnell got it. Gosumi got it. Let's go, gang.
Yeah, they're...
It was the gamer said.
It's the packy.
That's a textbook pack runner. Breaks the lows. Breaks the high.
And we in there.
And got it. W. See, if you guys didn't get it, it's alright. Like, you know, we still got tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. But now you're seeing it. Like, I'll be grateful for that. Be grateful that like you're seeing it and you understand it. You're starting to understand it, you know what I mean? You're becoming more familiar to it in the market. So that way, if you're on your own and you see that kind of setup happen, you're like, oh wow. Might be the pack runner, and then, you know, boom, execute it, and then let the trade play out, see what happens, you know?
Yeah, no, taking the win here is really good, but what's even better is that you're getting more familiar with this setup, like Sam said, right? Yeah, making the money's great, but the real W, again, always happens before we enter the trade, and we took a W on this because we've anticipated this move happening. Price went up once it broke the highs. It looks like we broke the daily highs too here. So if we get a closure, you know, above this resistance here on the 4 hour, we'll be looking to take more buys coming up here today. So just wait on it. Just wait. Close the trade at the candle high. Ninja trade. Yeah, I would have. I would have been closing partials right there, and then, you know, letting this thing run. Yeah, maybe close some more partials right up here, if you get there before the 4 hour close. What do you do when price differs from the MetaTrader to TradingView? Yeah, I usually look at TradingView. Yeah.
Explain more about the pack runner. I dropped a one-liner in the London chat the other night. Everyone loved it, and they said that it helped clear up so much. A pack runner is when lower time frame candles begin breaking higher time frame candles highs and lows, like wicks. So, for example, there you've seen the 30-minute come down. It broke the previous 30-minute low, but then it gave the 1 hour candle a new bottom wick.
Yes, sir. And the main time we see this happen is 8:15 and 8:30.
Yeah. Main
times we see this happen. So once again, 8:30, break of the lows, fired back up. Yeah, we needed this, right? Because what this did too was that stopped everyone out. So the way we learned about this position was simply by losing, right? We learned about this opportunity and dove deeper into it by taking losses, right? Where we would get into a position right here, right? We would enter it, stops would be below the lows here. We would enter, we'd go into profit, and then the next candle will come back and it stopped us out. And what we noticed was that not the candle here, but the other one over here needed a bottom wick, right? Go back and look at some of our losses from July. You'll notice we were correct about the direction, but we didn't wait for that pack, right, to get grabbed, and that the pack grabbed us, right, essentially, and stopped us out, literally, and then just kept moving. So we lost. The way we came up with this was by losing trades. So can you imagine that, right? We took a big win by taking a few losses.
That's
interesting, isn't it?
So true. That's actually so true. That's exactly how I learned about it too, because I would take those sells whenever that bearish candle would like break those lows.
Yep.
And I would hit sell, and right when it would break those lows, and it would go straight to my stop loss, and I would be like,
yep,
imagine if I just bought here instead of sold.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait.
Yeah, no, it's you know what it is, if we spot it and we can time it, it separates us, because here's what happens. All the buyers that got in here get stopped out here, and then all the sellers that entered here get stopped out here, right? Mm-hmm. So we're on the whole other side of that now, where we're now waiting for all this to play out so we can actually be a part of the winning move, versus how confusing could this be to a trader, right? Candle closes bullish, you enter, you go into profit, comes back, stops you out. Well, candle broke the lows, right? If you're looking for sells there, candle broke the lows, you enter positions, price comes up, stops you out. And that happens to a lot of traders, right? And that's why we were not taking any sells here until we had a closure below 1892, right? Otherwise, that could have been us, right? That could have been us, entered in on the break of that low, stopped out on the break of that high. Or we could have entered in our buys and not waited here and then got stopped out, right? So a couple losses are healthy, right? Not only are they healthy because you need some L's in there, but they're healthy because you start learning some lessons from that, right? So everything is perspective in trading. I posted it the other day. If you can focus more so on the next 100 trades versus having a short-term being in an emotional state for a short-term trade, then you're never going to figure these things out in trading, right? You'll never figure it out. It'll go right past you. So that's why perspective is everything here. To the moon. Yeah, now it's going to fly. So look at that. That's our trading candle right there. Please make a video explaining the pack runner. Oh yeah, we will. Yeah, look at this thing. Pack runner. And remember what I was telling you guys, like, give us some time, because these are positions that we may look to hold, right? We may look to hold till 40, 50 pips, and these are those positions that you can get like 4 or 5% on your trade, right? Dynamite. So if taking losses like we were, it's better to look and adapt and add something rather than change or remove. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you definitely don't want to change or remove things, because that's been working. You just want to figure out why you took those losses. And we took about 3 of them, and we noticed this, right, on all 3 of them. And we noticed that price just pushed up right from there. So when some people take losses, they're looking to change their strat. Like, I don't know. I don't know what some of you guys think, but you know, from my experience over the last 3 years, there's nothing that needs to be changed. There may be here and there things that need to be adjusted or adapt, or, you know, losing will help you figure things out in life, right? Same thing in trading. Losing a couple trades will help you start to figure things out. And, you know, we took 3 or 4 losses and most people ran away, But what did we do? We looked into it. We looked, and what did we do? We found a new play out of it. Right? We found a new, potentially our best setup out of that loss. Right? Out of those group of losses there. So that's why I always tell you guys, don't focus on this trade. Focus on the next 100. Because when you're focused on the next 100 trades, you take that loss today or yesterday and you look, hey, how can we make it better over the next 100 trades? Instead of just being down about yourself and, you know, debating on quitting trading and all this crazy stuff that goes through some of your heads, right? Just stay tightened up.
That was such a juicer.
Juicer. And then there's the juicer.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like there's just so many things, like, you know, you really got to look into the candles. Like, you know, we could have said there could have been a pack runner there because the previous 1 hour candle closed above without too much of a top wick. So when it started to drive up without too much of a bottom one, I feel like that was the main giveaway, that it was going to come back and grab that pack after it closed above. I don't know. There's a lot of little things. There's many details.
A lot of deets.
No, but that is true though. With what you said about looking into, that's why you got to journal all of your trades. You know what I mean? Because if you're not journaling your trades, and that's why, you know, Raja and everyone always says 1 to 2 trades a day, because if you start taking more trades than that, then it's gonna be hard to remember at the end of the week all the trades that you took. And if they were bad trades, you know, you won't know whether they were bad wins, or if they were good wins, or if they were bad losses, good losses.
Yep. Yes, sir. Now she's running. W goes 80%. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
I feel like we've said that though, like every day for the last like 2 weeks is go to the 1 hour time frame for gold. Where do you find the biggest candles? 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. So I mean, there's no surprise. She's chosen.
Very, very nice move here. Yo, it's funny, the same thing happened to us last Monday, remember that?
I think so.
We didn't get activated.
Yeah. Gonna be no top wick on the 1 hour, 4 hour? Yeah, maybe. Yep.
See, Scott, like my answer to that personally would be, you know, you really gotta know like your playbook and your setups. So that way, whenever you journal your trades that you've taken previously, when you go back and you review them, if you really know your playbook and you really understand your setups that you execute on, then you can see after those trades played out whether it was or wasn't a playbook setup. And if it was, then obviously that would just be like a probability. But if you look at it and then you say, ooh, I might have missed something here, maybe I took this trade and it didn't have a bottom wick, then you could say, all right, let me make sure next time. Because, you know, every once in a rare while, you know what I mean, people are human, and sometimes we overlook things and we make a mistake every once in a while. But that would be my advice with determining whether you want to adapt or change your system. But like really you shouldn't be changing much, I would like to think. Speaking to you directly.
Also, if you took it out the playbook, then that is the probability, right? That's the probabilities are playing. As long as it was a playbook position, then your loss is probability, right? And now you can just go and you can see, how can I increase or decrease the probability of us losing, right? And that's one thing that we found, is that we just found that the way we can decrease that loss is just by simply looking into the trades that we took, looking into the playbook positions we took, and figure out what went wrong. And we noticed that every time it was around 8:30, 8:15, that this pack would be grabbed. So it's a little thing like that that can make all the difference in how you can increase your win rate, increase your probabilities of winning, and decrease your probability of losing. So it's not that we changed anything, we just found a little nuance within it. Specifically at 8:15, 8:30.
Yeah, and it's like nothing really different from, because it was still like closure above, and then break of current highs.
Yep. People are human.
Yeah.
Are they?
People are human. I don't know. Some people be saying there's lizards.
Only at 8:30. We've noticed it mainly at 8:15 and 8:30. Yeah. The more we watch the pack runner, it can happen. Even potentially turn into a wick entry. Ooh, you never know.
See, someone was asking me about that actually. They said, so why don't you enter? So like, for example, for that trade, they said, why don't you buy right when it breaks those lows there? If you're anticipating it to drive up, and it's like, well, you don't have a stop loss.
Yeah. Yep.
Your stop loss would have to be previous 30-minute candle down at 1889 for like 30 pips. And like, I don't know. I feel like you just gotta follow how price action moves, because if it is gonna break those lows and you take that buy right there, it could just keep driving straight down.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna wait on 8:15 here.
Go with the flow.
9:15. So we'll let this 4-hour candle open up, and you know, I think we need to create a bottom wick here, right? It's only 1 minute into the 4-hour candle. We're already breaking the highs, so we may come down, create a steeper bottom wick, and then we can look for positions on the break of the high again. Am I gonna take more trades today? Yeah, probably. Yep. Me too. Often I think I know all the nuances, but then I study a bit. Yeah, no, exactly. Even me, like, even myself, like, there's so much nuances to continue to learn here.
Yeah, literally, just everything we just talked about is like fairly new, we'll say.
Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of this. And let's wait for our next opportunity here.
For the sell side, would I? Nah. See, Mr. Godslayer. That's exactly what I was saying there. So like that was like the whole idea of. So you would have to wait for the candle to close below that range there, right? Because otherwise you would have gotten caught up in that pack runner.
What's the deal with those spreads though, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, the spreads were 4.5 pips. Is Traders Global a trusted funding company? I mean, yeah. I mean, they've paid me out every time. So yeah, on my Forex funds, yeah, spreads were like almost 5 pips when we were coming up to our entry. How can you apply for them? Just go on their website. Yeah, go on their website. We win trade today. Add it to the summary on stream. Should we? I mean, it was a trade we called. What do you guys think? Add it or no? Let's do this. Let's do a poll. Add or don't add? Let's see. There's a poll. There's a poll. There's a poll. Yeah, it was called. It was anticipated. It was talked about.
Yeah, I would go back and watch that 100%
We'll see what happens.
after the stream today.
Yeah, definitely go
I
back
would
and
go
check
back and
that
watch
out
that.
too, gang. Yeah, it was in the Signals channel.
And
ate
like
off
listen
that.
to how we talked about it, and yeah.
Signals channel's still in this position. They closed partials. Yeah, Signals room still in here. Yeah.
You know, she got a point.
What's the point?
It was called in the signal, so
Edit. I can't believe
let the
people
pool.
said
We'll
don't
let the
edit.
pool decide because honestly, it's like, I mean, I don't know. That doesn't matter to me whether you add it or not. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
me neither.
the whole chat, half the chat said they took it.
Oh, it's a winning trade regardless. Yeah, who cares? As long as you guys made money, I'm happy as heck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't care. As long as you guys made money on it, and those who didn't have spreads, and more so, it's not even about making money about it. My job here is to help you understand the move, right? As long as you understand what happened, why we were interested, why we called it, why we took it, then that's the W for me, right? If you made money on it, great. That's some cherries on top. But my biggest concern is, are you learning, right? Can you come to the charts when I'm not here and spot this exact position and take advantage of it to make money, right? That's what I'm more concerned about than, making money. Spamming is disrespectful. Nigel, 1, 2, 3. Nigel, are you good, bro?
He quick.
You all right, pal? Called in the signals. Then what's the point of watching you? There probably is no point in you watching me. Yeah, maybe head over to the next streamer or something. You're a bit focused on the wrong things, which is fine. Doesn't affect me. But you're a bit focused on the wrong things there. Why am I not getting in what? So here's our steeper bottom wick here. Perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, let's see what happens here. That one should go in there. All right,
Nigel, tighten up.
Nigel. The only Nigel I know is Nigel from you guys remember Wild Thornberries?
Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah. Oh,
Yo,
Nigel.
Thornberry, tighten up.
I like that name though, Nigel. Yeah, you're focused on the wrong thing though, bro. Like we took that position at 8:30. It's 9:08, and you're still your head's still wrapped around it, bro. Like it's really not that big of a deal, right? The position was called. It was explained. We've talked about this for I don't know 2-3 weeks now. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on over there. I wish I had your patience to pull the trigger or not. Yeah. Thanks, Roberto. Yeah, we had like 4.5 pip spreads. Otherwise, I would have been in there. Yeah, now we may even let's take a look at the 4 hour, right? So we pushed up and broke the high in the very first minute of this 4 hour candle. That to me is not good for price to go up. So now we're starting to break the lows here. I think if we can get our closures back below this level here for 9:30, 9:15ish, then I think we can take this thing back down. But we may just be developing a bottom wick here, so we got to be very careful on these 15 and 30 minute time frames and make sure we get the closures that we're looking for. That's old school, yeah. Who remembers that? Bro, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. Bleeder? Possibly. Fake out? Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, if we can get closures here on the 30-minute, right? Look what happened. We had a closure. Oh, hold on one sec. Let me fix that. If we can get closures on the 30-minute time frame here. Oh, let me just... What happened there? Yeah, below this level right here. Then I think we can continue down, right? To fill this whole move here and come on back down. So if we didn't get the buys, it's cool. Depending on how this 30-minute candle closes, price may continue down to fill this range for about 86 pips, or right, we may create a support now on the 15-minute, get some sort of a fake out like this. Hold on. Right, you get a closure below and then a candle that closes back into the range here. Then we could take our buys coming up. Right, coming back up. But if we get a clean closure below on the 30-minute, I think we're good to come down. Chilling in the batter's box. Yeah, sir. Let's put in the whole house in the next pack. All right, what do we do on the poll? We have 544 voters. 55% said add it. All right, so we'll add it. Please leave. Yeah, there you go. Add to win rate 50. All right, cool. 30-minute seller. Yeah, we're gonna wait here for 9:15, 9:30. So 9:15 is coming up in just a few minutes. Let's see what this is looking like. We had pretty nice stops too, right? On that position. I think they were only they were like 20 pips. The one that got away. What platform are you using? This is TradingView. I think 9:30 is going to push back up. Yeah, that's a possibility for sure. I think if we get that fake out, right, this is 9 to 9:15, and then let's say 9:15 to 9:30 closes back in the range, then I would 100% be open to taking my buys at 9:30 as we have the NYSE open coming in, right? That's the next time we got dynamite. It's the next time we got volume coming in, and that's what I'll sit tight on. Add it, Daddy. Your loyal viewers say add it. I got him because I'm like. You definitely have patience, which is a virtue. Could you explain on MT4? I have a 4 pip gap on how to eliminate it. Oh, it's not. Yeah, you can't eliminate the gap. If you're talking about the spreads, you can kind of wait till they calm down a little bit like we did. But yeah, the gaps, you can't eliminate that. Yeah, we let it slide. Hey, make quick one. How can you trust small stop losses like Raja? Do you think it gets triggered? It all depends on volume, right? So because if you have a lot of volume coming into the market, you may just make like 9:30 a lot of times won't give you the biggest, steepest top wick or wick in general. It'll just kind of give a smaller wick and then just start driving. So yeah, so it's all about time, right? I had a question. Was the 8:15 candle on the 15 a pack runner setup? No. And we explained that because we were still waiting for the 30-minute to close, right? Because this candle right here, although it broke the low on the 15 at one time, it still was a 15-minute candle, and we were looking for the 30-minute to close to have much stronger confirmation down here, right? Because if this broke the low and we wanted to get into sells, we probably would have got stopped out here. So that's why we needed to wait for the 30, and then once that 30 opened up, then it really broke the low here, and then that's when you seen the push up. So now let's see if we get the fake outs in this area. Anthony's in the building. Good morning, bro. I'm in the live learning to trade with discipline. Otherwise, I already take 100 positions for a loss. Oh, damn. Nah, I'm pumped. I'm super pumped. I don't care if I took the trade or not. I won because I seen this setup, right? I anticipated this move. So if you were doing that and you anticipated it and you really understood it, W. If you didn't take it but you learned about it here today, W, right? Now you'll keep your eyes open. What do we always talk about? The red Nissan, right? The red Nissan Altima. You never see a red Nissan Altima until you go and buy one. Now you're driving in it and all of a sudden these cars are all over the road, right? Why? Because your eye is focused on it now, right? Your eye's focused on it. So that's what happens when you start seeing positions in the market like this. You start to get a good read on it, and now you can anticipate it all day long. Oh, damn, we use the same broker at different spreads. Oh.
We gotta come downtown.
Hey, W's in the chat. Oh, snap. We got W's in the chat.
I think potential sells could be way better.
Potential sells coming
Potential
downtown.
sells coming
Downtown. All right, we had 9:15 close here. Closed above. Oh, closed below. All right. W's. What's the W's about? W's. $15 celery, 30 breakout would be lovely. Lovely. 15 celery, 30 breakout. Yo, W's in the chat. I just watched that pack run analysis again, and it was A1. I understand. Beautiful future effects. Lovely. Yeah, I might clip. Maybe we'll clip the analysis from today. I think that kind of explained it really well. Hey, yo, Dubs in the chat. Yeah, if we can get the 30 to close below, it would be a 30-minute breakout, 15-minute celery at 9:30. Just don't get much better than that. Yeah, Scott, we'll mark this one up because this could help out a lot of people. Yeah, definitely mark that one up because that was just textbook, right? Just planned it, anticipated it, and watch it happen. Love the cross behind you. Yeah. Yes, yes. Petition and remove the letter W from Cheryl's keyboard. That's too funny. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yo, can we get some likes on the stream? You guys like the pack runner? 100% win rate. What do you think, John?
Love the pack, bro.
What do you think, Jose?
Pack is.
What do I think?
Yes.
I don't know.
Interesting. You guys like what Jose thinks? He goes, and then he leaves.
By the way, you guys can thank July's losses for the pack runner. You can thank July's losses for the pack runner.
Yo, Makai, I don't know. I heard it too.
Yep. 1, 2. Yep, these all had pack runners in them. All of them. Outside of this one. Outside of 728, I believe it was.
Yeah, Sam, I heard that too.
Why do you hear someone playing Don? Oh, we must have some stream hoppers in the Zoom.
In the Zoom.
In the Zoom.
In
Then we got
Zoom,
stream
bro.
hoppers.
What's going
Holy.
on, bro? What's going on, bro?
In the
That's
Zoom. Holy.
Crazy. Crazy.
sheesh.
We got some eyeballs getting tweaked out here, man. Oh, look, they took the trade and dipped on us. Oh, they're coming back for 9:30. All right, cool. You guys are coming back around? Awesome. We got squiggly eyes in the Zoom. Who's squiggly eyes in the Zoom, bro? My kid's name will be Pack Runner. I joined in July during the losses, but I chose to stay because of the principles taught in this group. Thank you, Nick. Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Some guys left in July. They ate up all the wins from February and then they just left. And then some people joined, right? Zoom quick.
They stacked up in June. They blew it all in July.
Love it. Here it is. Here's our fake out potentially to come back in. If we get a bullish close here, we'll enter buys on the way up. And that should bring us up to that resistance there at 1902, 1903. That should do it. If we can get this candle to pull back a little bit, close like right around here, and then potentially, you know, we'll pop up, maybe get a pack runner here too. You never know. All right, we got no bottom wick here. Just wait on it.
Ooh, if it does close above, that's what I'm waiting for, bro. And I'm putting a house on it.
Hey, we talked about this too, right? We talk about these
Hey,
things
yeah,
before they
this
ever
is
play out.
clip this. If it closes back above, we want to see the candle come down, break the lows of the previous, and then when it flips and breaks the high, we're gonna look for buys.
Hope for the
Look for
spread to
buys.
5 pips.
Yes.
This would be your pack runner right there.
Yes. And then this one would make super good sense too because the previous candle doesn't have a bottom wick.
Yep, exactly. The pack runner, man, that's the new talk on the internet. I heard everyone's talking about this pack runner thing.
Are they actually?
The road runner. Yeah.
Pack runner.
Yeah, Signals channel is still holding partials. So I would, as long as this 15 closes back above, stay holding. Stay holding, and then we may add another position here. Yeah, it looks good.
The pack wham runner. Yeah, if you told me that like 4 years ago that I would have, well, not me, but if there was 1,500 people in here saying pack runner, if you told me that for like 4 years ago, I'd be looking at you like you're crazy, bro.
I know, because you had that name for a while.
Yeah,
We were just
dude.
waiting for the perfect setup or entry to name it, right? We were thinking about switching the celery to the pack runner, but this is way better because this grabs liquidity and then runs, right? So it grabs a pack and then runs. Pack runner.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, this would be a perfect close right here. And then we get a pack runner right here. Boom. Stops get kept below the lows here for like 17, 18 pips. And then we target 1902, 1903 for like 60 pips there with the dynamite coming in. see what this is.
Knew it was a Sam name. Sounds like I named it.
Everything is named by
That-
Sam. He labels
That was
them
like
all.
my private story name on Snapchat, like in high school.
Oh, no way.
The Pack Runner. Yeah, that's what that is from. Pack Runner Sam. and then I liked how so like I used to call the celery play before I knew what the celery was, the Pack Runner, because I didn't know what the celery was. And then yeah, because to me that, I don't know, but nah, like you said, I like it. It makes more sense though the way we use it now,
Yeah.
because it picks up the pack.
It picks up the pack. Yeah, no, this is clean. 15-minute fake out slash onion slash dynamite slash potential pack runner slash volume 930. This is pretty clean. Stops look pretty good. They could be under 20 pips again, so we'll see what happens. See what happens here at the close. Hope you guys are learning. I hope you guys are learning. I hope you guys are catching on. I hope you guys are taking some notes, right? Whether it's writing them down, mental notes, right? These are gems. You guys are learning how to trade the financial markets here, and you're learning with traders who have been trading for some years and are still kind of finding these little nuances and finding these little clues on how we can take our 80% win rate and bump it up to 85, 90, 95%, right? I don't think we'll ever get to 100, but I think we can get closer, right? I think why not, right? I don't think we can be perfect, but I think that we can get higher, right? I think we can continue to bump our win rate up. Jesus takes our mess and he gives us his perfect life that we may live abundant life. Yep, both in this life and the life to come. Don't deal with your own mess alone. Jesus died so you can get help. Amen, brother. Jesus saved my life, my family's life. I believe the plans that God has for me are all backed up by this stream too, right? We've been able to impact hundreds of people through this live stream. We've been able to share the gospel with hundreds of people. We've seen probably close to 100 people be saved, right? So, amen. Anything is possible with the Lord, right? For with God, nothing shall be impossible for you.
Yeah, amen to that.
You ever take 2 trades on the stream? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Avocado play. We are no longer bound. Amen. Yes. Praise the Lord, man. I'm in Acts chapter 9, looking at a man named Saul of Tarsus, who will later call him Paul the Apostle, and the work that the Lord Jesus did in his life. Oh man. You guys got to go read the book of Acts chapter 9 and read about Paul's incredible experience on the road to Damascus and how he was preyed upon after that, and what a life change this guy made. What a life change, right? Went from literally sinning and killing and arresting Christians to writing almost 80% of the New Testament. Praise the Lord, right? Wow.
Bob Dingleberg in the chat.
We got 30-minute breakout, 15-minute celery. Can we switch the bias? Can we pivot? Can y'all pivot or what?
Dingleberg.
Dingleberg.
He's spitting too.
How was the weekend trip? Oh, it was great, man. Thanks for asking. Yes, just learned about that. And yup, the Ethiopian man and Philip. And then next thing you know, we're heading to the road to Damascus. So you preaching now? Been preaching. Go back and watch our early streams. This is a preaching stream, man. We just do trading on the side. Daily pack runner. I don't know, man. We got to see the way this candle closes here. We did create a bottom wick, which was good. So we got 15 seconds here, chat. Lock it in. Oh, we're closing below. Oh, baby. Yeah, this thing might bleed now, man. We closed below. Yeah, we may start bleeding here. Let's see if we can get a top wick, and then we'll have sell stops on the break of the low. Oh, bleeding. Yeah, you would expect this. Dun, dun. I subbed to your channel. Oh, nice, Bob. Welcome, Bob Dillenberg. Waterfall. All right, can we make this top wick? If we can make a pretty steep top wick, we can enter on the flip of the candle. But we need to make a steep top wick. If we don't make that steep top wick, then we'll have to enter on the break of the lows here, which isn't too bad anyway. Let's see what happens. Will we get an opportunity? You have a nice voice? Oh, thanks. Let me get some water. This thing might just bleed, right? We had no top wick, 30-minute celery play, or 15-minute celery, 30-minute breakout here. So it might just drip. Big drip. You stream every morning? Yeah, every morning. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no top wick here, so nothing we could do about that.
Sleeper.
Nick's accent is why I'm here.
What kind of accent does he have?
You guys think I have a New York accent? I don't know. I don't think so. Bro, how funny.
Nah, you don't cuss enough.
How funny was that video I sent you guys, man? Guzzy. Yo, that's a true New York. That guy's got to be from Long Island, Uncle Scalp. You know that dude or what? Or Staten Island?
Yeah, nah, he was too much. He probably Long Island dude. He was a little too much.
Guzzy, a bacon, egg, and what?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He was like over the top.
That boy was quick.
Definitely Long Island guy.
I was laughing at that video for like the whole day.
I actually was looking for a funny one. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna have my boy send it to me.
Guzzy.
This guy Tony B. He's a guy on Staten Island. He just sells real estate. Yo, he's mad funny.
Yo, bro.
He's
Bagel.
really
He has a bagel.
If you thought that guy was funny, wait till you see this.
Send it. No top wick, it's just gonna bleed. I don't know about that, right? I don't know about that. I'll never know about that, right? With candles, I never will enter a candle like this with no top wick. Are we gonna get that top wick? Oh, there it is.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at
The
it.
car is not perfect.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that? Oh, look at this. You got me running all around the car.
Just look at it. There's our top wick. And now, can we get a fake out? All right, can we get the fake out now? Coming up. Another attempt. Would you look at that? Traders global gapped. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Yeah, we may have just came up to create that top wick, and then we may continue down. What the heck is that? Ooh, yeah, nice. Not bad. Came up, made like a 6-pip top wick, and now it's re-breaking the lows there. Beautiful. Textbook. Yeah, if we would have got a steeper top wick, something a little bit more like in this range here, I would have definitely looked to enter on the flip. But we kind of just came up to right here. I didn't really want to enter on the break of the lows there. I'm better off waiting for a closure here. Ed's hilarious, yo. Facts. Yeah, a bit of an awkward candle here, right? Kind of came down right away for about 17 pips. Flips back up, gives it your top wick, and drives right back down. Let's see what US30 is looking like here. Oh, we may have our support being formed. I wasn't expecting such a huge top wick, but if you've seen the way the candle opened, you'll notice that it opened up right away and just drove down, right? Like, take a look at the way the candle opened here. You watch, 10 seconds. Candle just dropped. Right, I was looking for potential, but we came down, no top wick yet, and just started driving. So therefore, we couldn't do anything about that. So usually during volume, we will take positions with smaller top wicks, but that one gave us zero opportunity. Do you guys use the celery and onion because the channel's time to eat? Yeah, it was a celery play too, yep. 1 hour onion potentially forming here on US30, yep. Yeah, I think this is the support that we're looking for, so we may have opportunity here on the Dow. Is this a real stream? This is pre-recorded, fake stream. Yeah, if we would have got that top wick first, you already know. You already know we would have been in there, right? We talked about this happening. 30-minute breakout, 15-minute celery, but price drove right away on us. Yeah, that's the one thing you gotta, that's why it's very important to sit here and watch the candles. Because then you think, oh man, we could have entered on that. Right? Why didn't we enter on this? We could have entered on this. This is picture perfect, right? But you didn't see how the candle opened up, and you know, that's why it's very, very important to make sure you're tuning into live trading, right? Instead, because you can't really see this when you're back testing using bar replay or something, right? So you always gotta, it's always important to make sure you're here sitting at the desk watching these candles open and close and all that good stuff. Imagine predicting all the questions to answer while recording this video, including that one right there. Yeah, bleeder. Yep. No surprise here at all, right? No surprise. I got in anyways. Yeah, I would probably close partials right around these levels here. You see this level here? You're approaching that. So I would close partials right there. Yep. Do you know Tom? I don't think so. I don't think so. I may have heard of the name. Stop me. Shiro's on a tear. He's going off. Yeah, that would have been a picture perfect play right there. So now we just wait. We wait for a new closure here. Wait for a new close. How do you stop over trading? You just I mean, it could be as simple as turn your computer off. It could be as simple as just stop pressing the button, but I think it's deeper than that. I think you know, you should really focus on the highest probability trades that come about on any given day, right? If you're over trading, to me that sounds like you're taking 5, maybe 10, maybe even more trades a day, but that's not going to be high probability trades, right? 5, 10, 15 high probability trades very rarely come in one day. You know, I truly believe the market will give you that one unique opportunity every day, maybe 2, sometimes 3. But if you're all the way up in like 5 to 10 to 15 trades a day, you're not waiting for the highest probability trades, and that's probably why you're losing most of them. So try focusing on 1 to 2 trades a day and letting those trades be the highest probability ones, because if you can only take 1 or 2, then you're not going to waste that. You're not going to pull the trigger on nothing sloppy, right? You're not going to pull the trigger on something like, right? And that'll kind of limit you to maybe over trading. But yeah, if we get a pullback here, that'll be very nice to continue down for 930. Right, so we could be involved here in the second half of this candle potentially. Still want to see a top wick though for about like 16 pips coming up here, and then we'll enter. Is the pack runner applicable during 8:30 only? No. Nope, we just see it tend to happen around that time very, very often. Yeah, but it could happen at any point. Break your computer. Gotta say, man, I love this community. Hey, thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it, man. Hey, if you guys aren't subbed to the channel, go subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the stream if possible. I think we need 1,000 likes, and maybe that's why we didn't get into that 930 position. I got a strong feeling that could be the reason. Didn't have 1,000 likes, price just drove on us. Damn, son. That's on y'all, man. I was ready to go. By the way, at this point, if you're watching other streamers, you are confused. You are so confused. I don't know. I would not be able to watch two streamers when all this is happening. Like, you're cheating yourself in a way. Like, you're shooting yourself in your own foot. I mean, it's good to maybe see if you want to go that direction, but damn, if you're watching two people, it's going to get rough, man. It's going to get rough. Trust me. I've been
Okay, complicated.
very complicated. You think you're doing
Two different
yourself.
strategies.
Yeah. That's the thing. You think, hey, this is going to work for me. You know, I'm going to learn this guy's thing, and I'm going to learn that guy's thing, and I'm going to put them together. But I'm telling you, man, it just confused the crap out of most people. I am confusion. There you go. Well said, DP. Well said. Yeah, because I think everyone's looking for that secret 100% win rate. I don't know. I don't know what they're looking for, but you know, there is no magic pill here. It's like dating multiple women.
People expect to win every trade.
Yeah, you're cheating yourself. That's not fair, right, to you, because you're not going to win every trade.
Yeah, you're just longering the process and running in circles.
A 4 hour is about to come down and correct the previous 4 hour.
4 hour. Yeah, we expected this whole move here, right? We called this whole entire move right here, but we didn't have an entry. Yeah, unfortunately, we did not have an entry. If I'm on a sell, what's the take profit? I would probably secure some profit right here. Right here. Being this candle has no top wick too. Yeah, I mean, TP is definitely the support level, but you're running into this level right here that may reject. So I think we can see price though come. Next stop is right here, 1887. Man, I have my own strategy to work with, but when I take someone else's advice, my mind starts overthinking. Yeah, exactly. It can get tough, man. It can get real tough. It's not fair to yourself as an independent trader either. Not if you're one of those lazy traders. If I executed, I would have a 1 to 6 RR. Learning lessons from new trader as myself. Only 3 months in. Awesome. And just because you're 3 months in, I'll give you a little tip, right? If I executed, you know that you're going to be able to say that every day, right? That's like saying if I spoke to that girl at the mall that day, man, I'd potentially have her as my girl, right? But you didn't, right? So you just got to move on to the next one. I spent a lot of time thinking, man, if I would have did this, or if I would have closed here, if I would have held earlier, you know, you just got to focus, right? You got to plan a trade the plan, and just stick with that, and that'll get you a lot further. Because if you always talking about if I did this, or I should have did that, the coulda, shoulda, woulda stuff, it holds a lot of traders back. And being that you're 3 months in, it's understandable, right? So if you can understand to get away from that, and just understand every day you're going to be able to say, hey, if I executed, or if I closed here, if I entered there, you'll be able to say that every day, I promise. But if you can just let that go and put that in the back and just toss it in the garbage and just start focusing on the next best trade and planning that trade and trading that plan, then you're gonna separate yourself from a lot of new people who are only 3 months in, because they'll spend a lot of time pondering about those thoughts, and you're just going to get over that and plan your trade your plan, take the next best setup, and start winning. And I mean winning, at the highest levels.
And understand that that's like the number one rule in FX of what not to do: regret, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be in that phase saying I shoulda, woulda, coulda, because it's easy to say that, right? You, like Nick said, you want to plan the trade and trade the plan and go off of the day that you're trading. Be happy with Be happy that you followed your plan. You set out a plan and you followed it. That's what you should be satisfied with.
Yeah, US30 closed bearish there on the 4-hour too. That was pretty nice. If we can get a closure below these levels here, I think we're pretty clean to come on down here. Now that candle's flipping.
Yeah, and the thing about the shoulda, woulda, coulda, like you could do that in any situation, and that's not gonna be helpful to you. Like that's doing no good, right? Like you could say shoulda, woulda, coulda on every trade, right? Like you're not like you can't expect to be perfect, so that's why it's just pointless to say that.
Yep. I'm out, gang. All right, FX Viking. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that feeling that you missed out but learned is a lot better than walking away with a loss. Yeah, it is. Winning advice, appreciate it. It's funny because that goes with a lot of aspects of life. Yeah, as you begin to become a better trader, you'll begin to become a lot better in a lot of areas in life. Damn, you reading my thoughts. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, I played that game for a long time. It kept me spinning in circles.
That's what it does. It continues to make you go in circles and longer the process. So something you gotta avoid.
Yeah. 4-hour fake out. Lovely. Buy W and sell W.
Doing that is trying to get the.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, let's see what happens. We got a 1-hour closure coming up here. Same with US30 here. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. What happened here? Oh, fake out, buys above here. Yeah, so I'd probably be looking to take buys. If you get a closure above there on the NASDAQ, we're gonna sample size position. You get a closer above, you should see the push. You've already come down to grab the liquidity here with this fake out, and now you get a close above here. Price should have no issues tapping into 14,900 and then possibly even 14,950. Oh, we got dubs in the chat. Dabbing. Everyone dabbing. We got motion. Look at this.
Zero started the
thing.
dab trend, I guess.
I guess so. And what do you know? Here come the daily lows. Here come the daily lows, gang. So back, we broke the high, which is interesting. Very interesting. Broke the highs, broke the lows. Let's see what happens here. Dabbing, dabbing, dabbing.
Yeah, Chad, continue to build and work out that patient discipline muscle, right? That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we do while we wait for our positions.
Yep. You see how we called out this position too, right? We called out the 30-minute breakout / 15-minute celery, but we're not gonna add. Obviously, we're not gonna add something like that to the spreadsheet because we wouldn't have been in this position. But we also called the pack runner here, right? So we're gonna add that one since you guys wanted to, but obviously, like, we wouldn't add this one because this we wouldn't have been in, being that we just dropped right away. But I guess we'll add that other one real quick. Let me pull it up.
You think?
Yeah, everyone wanted to add it, so we'll add it. So that was at 8:30, right?
Yeah, I think so.
8:23. Go by. That was current, right? On that one, that would have been current.
Yeah, break at the current highs. Yeah.
I'm gonna put in what I called for the signals channel. So it's 10, and then let me see here. And then they got BE there, so yeah, so 10. Yeah, unless you guys close anything, I didn't call for a closure, so. Yeah, that should be good right there. Yeah, I think you guys total got. Where was that at? I think total was like 48. Yeah, I was looking to close more partials right around this support. Could have probably did it there. All right, so let's see how this 1 hour candle closes here, and then we may have opportunity. We got 2 minutes left. I sneezed my way to Mexico. Oh, if you apply to all, yeah, you'll have the next. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, cool. Can we get a pullback? Can we pull back? Any possible for re-entry buy? Oh, buys. We'll see. We never broke 4 hour lows, so we're closing right at resistance here, so you never know. You never know. How much time you been in drawdown? Like 2 weeks. What's the overall trend? Well, here's the thing, right? The daily broke the highs and the lows, right? So you broke the high, you broke the low on the daily time frame. So now there really is no overall trend, right? So now it comes down to what makes sense on these lower time frames, or are we just gonna range here, right? Are we just gonna range, or are we gonna actually make another move here today? So that's what we're looking at now, right? And in order to see that happen, we'll see things on the lower time frame start to align with it. If we can get a pullback, that would be nice, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. So we're closing right at this level of resistance. There is a support below, about 26 pips away, but you have a very, very strong level right here that price may have a tough time breaking through and pushing through. So thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, if we can get a top, yeah, this thing's dripping now. Dripping. Market's like, nope, no top wick. Nope, no bottom wick. If we can get a top, and it just drives. FOMO today? No.
Top wick at like 1891 would be nice. Not bad.
No FOMO. Wicks push pack runner. We didn't get that pack runner. No, not 2 weeks. Be honest, more like 1 month. You're in drawdown. We'll back it. We'll get back up. Trusting you. Yeah. Honestly, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah. Honestly, it's time flies when you're having fun, man. Time flies when you're free. So yeah, sometimes I don't know, lose track. Yeah, it's not the first time I've been in drawdown. Not the first time. Why not buy gold on the 15-minute? 15-minute close bearish. Right, in order to buy gold, I would need to see this candle close bullish. Hello, my dog, Nick. Get it together. What's good? How dare you, Nick? Best trading months, like 15%, 17%. Yeah, July threw us for a little funk. Yeah, the last withdrawal I did was like, I think like 6,500 bucks, somewhere around there, like almost 7,000. Oh, best months for trading. Pretty much July and August are summertime, so it tends to slow down just a little bit. I wouldn't consider them bad months though. But yeah, best months for trading are usually, I really like the end of quarter one moving into quarter two. Alright, let's see what happens here. Can we break the 15 high and then break that low? If we could do that, I'll be interested here. Can we break the 15 high? All right, yeah, so if we can come up and break that high and then re-break the low, I'll be very interested in this. See how you guys are seeing the pack runner more often now? Oh yeah, no wonder we didn't get a set. Yeah, do we have 1,000 likes? Nah, I don't think we do. Yeah, if we could break the high, that's gonna be great. That'll give us a nice 30-minute top wick, and then re-break the lows. Should come down to support. Daily candle looks like it wants to move its way down after pushing all the way up. Right, we've pushed all the way back down here. So very interesting. Where we at? Where's the light count at? Where's the light count? Oh, what happened here? Oh yeah, only 848. Pump those numbers up. The more likes we get, the more gold will pump up, break the 15 high, and then break the lows. Is trading going to be handled by AI in the coming years? I doubt that. I mean, they already have AIs working, but I don't think everything will be handled by AI. TP on this like 1894 here. Yeah, you gotta look, right? Where can we expect the daily to go? Yeah, daily could even go down to like 1875, right? I don't know if we're gonna see that today. We may, but 30 looks clean. 15 just needs that pack runner, because I'm not taking a sell here because we have some levels right here, right? So unless we get that extra confirmation, then I'm not touching this. Nick is the AI. Yeah, if we create support, then maybe we get buys coming up. Yep, possibly. $8.71. Guys did good. Close but no cigar, and now that's why price is leaving on us. And there goes the low. Keep it coming. Yeah, still no top wick on this candle. It wouldn't surprise me if US30 came back up now to create that top wick. Would you look at that? Yeah, I don't even care if this thing drives. If it could freaking drive again all the way down to my keyboard, right? Doesn't matter to me. If I don't get that pack runner, then I'm not entering this. Way too strong of a level right here too. Help out them lonely traders. When US30 goes up, gold goes down. I wouldn't say I've seen that all the time, but it could be. So the pack runner enables us to take advantage of the close above support here because of the dynamite. Yeah, but wait, the close above? Yeah, we'll see. We have to wait and see how this 15-minute candle closes now, because we're right in this zone here. This is a tough zone here. Look at the Nas. NASDAQ always reminds you of Fast and Furious. Hit the Nas. Yeah, nice. Yeah, buys above there. So now we're moving bullish here. So great. You know, we really wanted to see a support formed right here. And we would have took these buys probably coming up, but price just pushed up. Now closed at no top wick. He's got a Nosvager system, Dominic, a cool air intake. What would be our entry if we were going to take the sell or the buy? We have to wait for the entry here. Yeah, I don't know the entry yet. Yeah, we'd have to wait. We'd have to see where price closes. Y'all seen Fast and Furious? The original one? My entry would be your stop loss. Man said nah. Whoa, whoa. You guys never seen Fast and Furious? Holy!
You don't watch it.
I'm talking about the original. Family. I only watch charts even on the weekend. I low-key believe that. Hey, that's what I used to do. I used to only watch charts. Like, literally all throughout the day and over the weekends, I would just chart. Just chart work, chart work, chart work. Didn't matter to me what anybody else was doing. I was doing chart work every single day. Tokyo Drift? Yeah, Tokyo Drift was good.
That was on last night.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm German. The autobahn's 5 minutes away. Hey, yo. They should really stop making them. I agree with you, Bruno. Just overstayed their welcome at this point.
Wait, what, dude?
Fast and Furious.
Oh,
It's like
I
they
thought you
should have
were
shut
talking
that
about the
down.
Autobahn. I was like, bro, they need to bring that thing to the. They need to bring that to the States.
The last one took place in like space.
Yo, it got
Like
so
what?
crazy. Those dudes are on like
Thought it was
spaceships
a
now.
car movie. Right? Like,
Joint got.
when did the cars
totally-
get taken out of it?
When did Vin Diesel lose his voice? Yeah, they really need to stop making those. Funny part about it is, I'll probably still go watch the new one. Yo, dudes are racing on Mars nowadays, bro. Yeah, nothing much happening here. 15-minute candle's gonna close here. Can we pull back and leave a wick? We're gonna watch it on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna set up a YouTube live stream and just watch every Fast and Furious. Becoming more like Bollywood, more like Bolly Weird. Holly Weird. Why Sam pissed? I don't understand. That man's tight.
Thanks.
What?
Sam ain't tight.
Damn
Sam.
pissed.
Sam pissed.
Sam, why you pissed?
Sam pissed at this 15-minute celery ran
ain't
off without us.
Sam's pissed about them spreads.
Hey, if there's one thing I could be pissed about today, I
Yeah,
guess,
if-
is that we just price ran without us, right? But it's better to be pissed about that than be pissed about losing money on your account.
Yeah.
You know?
Chasing it, yeah,
Sure.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
what
this
I'm pissed
Monday-
about. Yeah, that's what I'm pissed about. You know, I'm pissed that we haven't hit 1,000 likes. What are we
Yo,
doing, bro?
where the
It's
likes at?
10:15. It's 10:15.
It's 10:15,
Bro, we
guys.
used to hit
Get it
1,000.
together.
Before 8 a.m.
I actually am gonna get tight, bro.
It's like your job, you know. It's 10:15. Let's get it together. Let's get in line here.
Yeah, I'll start drill sergeant in the chat, bro.
Yo, this Monday we had high spreads, so we couldn't enter. And then last Monday we never got activated, or at least some of us didn't get activated.
Word. Mondays be quaking.
Those were 2 W's that got robbed.
They robbed us of 2
Oh,
dubs.
yo, that's why I don't remember Monday. That was the day I was at the dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hit you with so much Novocaine, you don't even remember the day.
Bro, I remember that. That was so, dude. My yeah, I don't know. I couldn't talk that day.
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember I was like trying to send you a message out, like trying to like move my mouth, bro.
I know,
'Cause
that
it
was hilarious.
could not move. I was like, I was about to start using my hand to push it.
This guy said, "Yeah, man, I went to the dentist today."
You should have heard that
My
message.
bad, I
bro.
wasn't on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Mondays be quaking on us. Yeah, that's true, man. They robbed us of 2 W's here this month.
Back to back.
Whatever. It's all good.
It's all good. Ball don't lie, right? Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Oh,
It's true.
there's a push. There's your push. Yeah, if we would have came up and broke that high, that would have been great. But then this candle closed at no bottom wick. Nothing. There's a move, right? There's a drop, but there's no high probability entry at all here. The only high probability entry we had today was the pack runner. Right? This celery play, that wasn't good, right? That thing just dropped like 10, 15 pips before the first 5 seconds of the candle. So that we can X out, right? That wasn't a big deal. But this guy here, man, that was the play of the day.
Yeah, the pack runner and the 930, no entry. Nothing we can do about that.
Oh,
Yep.
I can't wait to go back and watch that.
Today was great. Today was very educational. We're not done just yet, but today there was a lot of education on the stream today. A lot of patience, a lot of discipline as well, right? Go back and check this stream out later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you're
was
gonna
a
want to
good
check
stream.
it out. The amount of money they make, they'll never stop creating them. That's very true. Yep. Hey, yo, Nick took it all the way back with the ball. Hey, ball don't lie, right? Ball don't lie. W for discipline, watching the whole move down without entering. Stay, yeah. Yo, this is actually discipline right here, right? To be able to watch this move go down and not emotionally jump into this or just chase volume or chase the move, right? A lot of traders cannot do this, gang. So if you're doing this and you're implementing it, amazing job. This is gonna set you yeons ahead of everybody else in the very, very, very near future, right? This is what it takes to be a long-term successful trader, right? Not watching this thing happen, not jumping on it, having your perfect entry, seeing 5 pip spreads and holding off, right? Not many traders can do things like this. So W on the day here. Great job at, hopefully you guys are implementing and learning a lot from this.
That's why we always say, right? Like, to put the work in to become a better trader, you gotta show up consistently. You gotta come to the charts and like I talked about earlier, develop these skills we're talking about.
Yep.
The skills Nick's talking about, being able to have the perfect entry but not take it because of spreads, or being able to have your playbook set up or not be able to take it because you didn't get your entry, right? That's how you develop these skills during the session, right? How do you develop to be calm and keep calming thoughts and understand that every outcome to a trade is random? How do you do that, right? You do that while being in a trade, right? How do you get comfortable with handling drawdown? By being in drawdown, right? So
so
yeah,
true.
these skills take time, right? To develop. So you gotta just show up consistently and focus on that process, though. That's it.
Can you explain why you didn't enter on the 15-minute celery? Yeah, let's do that. That was at
No entry.
that was at 9:30, right? Yeah.
It
So
didn't
let's
make
just go back so I can show you guys, because we got the live stream here, right? So check this out. So we all know that it's okay to maybe not have a top wick on a celery, but we at least need some time, right, to set the order. So if you guys notice here, right, the time is up here. Got 15 seconds to the candle to close. This is it. Right now I'm talking about, hey, we got a celery play, right? We can potentially take advantage of this. This candle needs to close below. If it doesn't close below, maybe we got a pack runner to go up. But if it does close below, our entry will be a celery play. And then boom, watch this. Candle opens up and just starts to drive, right? Broke that low immediately and just starts driving. Now we need to at least be able to get the order out, right, when the candle opens up. So, and now you're waiting for a top wick, right? Now you're thinking, hey, if we broke the low immediately, right, then there's a high chance we come up and make a top wick. Price never really did that. It drove a little bit further down, as you can see here, and then started coming up to make a top wick. And what I was saying is, where is it? I know we drew something for a top wick, right? Wanted to see a top wick come right into this area here. Right? Maybe I'm grabbing it now. Probably talking about top wicks now. So that's why we didn't enter, because we really didn't have an opportunity to enter. Yeah. So that's why. Just because of the opening of the candle there. Yeah, don't worry. These patterns will continue to repeat themselves over and over and over. Showed up. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, AB Mike. Yep. Oh, US30. Push it. Same thing here. The reason why we didn't enter the sell, no top wick. Right, no top wick. No trade today. Yeah, we called one trade earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Can we break out of this zone now? This zone could be a little troublesome, right here. So we'll see what happens.
A lot of consolidation in that zone.
Yep. But if we don't get anything here with this 30-minute closure, I'll probably just call it a day and we'll come back tomorrow and do it all again. W discipline, yeah. Yeah, this support here is also in our way. Yep. And my kids have awakened. I can hear them. I can hear the roar.
I have another one like right at 1884 too. Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, I think at this point we're best below 84 there.
Yeah. That's exactly where I have mine. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise,
because what is 10 pips?
Right.
Because then you can't argue it, right?
Yeah.
It's like because then below there it's for sure clean.
Yep. And then you look, you get through all this right here, right? There's a lot of resistance right here to battle through on these cells, right? I wanted to take our cells from up here for that reason, right? Because down here is very tough. So I wanted to take our cells from up here. That way we had all this clean traffic on the way down to take advantage of, right? But we've tapped into that point now, so. Yeah, and then below there is very clean. Very, very clean traffic. Yeah, I'll probably be on the charts today till about like noon, so maybe like another 2 hours. But I do have some elite calls and stuff to do, so I'll be watching. But yeah, sells below 84 here, super clean coming down to daily target around like 1874, right? This is the traffic you want to take advantage of here. If you didn't get your payout at the time at my Forex fund, is it go away? You need to wait for your next payout. What do you mean? Like, you didn't request your payout? No, it'll still be there. It'll be there for whenever you're ready. Imagine they're like, nope, you didn't do it in time. You're not getting your money.
Now you pass phase 1 to phase 2, but no payout.
Yeah, nah, you just go ahead and request your payout. Yeah, you'll be good. Not sure. I use Deal. I don't know if you guys are using Deal or not, but Deal works really well. My Forex funds will send you a link to set up a Deal account. Set that account up. That's going to be a simple bank wire. So it'll go from my Forex funds to Deal and then to your bank account in about a day. Do you trade the copy trader on both funded accounts? Yes. Yep. Yeah, that's how I enter all the trades at the same time. What kind of capital? This account here is a $100,000 live account. Push it.
Let's see. I think if it breaks the 4-hour lows, you'll see a little push. Previous 4-hour lows.
Oh yeah. 84. No, I thought 84 was the. Yeah, 84 is these wicks, I believe, right? Yeah, right below the wicks.
Daily low.
Let's go, 1,000 likes. Oh, we need 20. Wait, no, we need like 60. What's your routine before jumping on the charts? I have the same routine every day. Yeah, same routine every day. Prayer, Bible study, journaling, stretching, breath work, cold exposure, and I'll try and read a little bit. And then right around 6 a.m., I'll jump on the charts like 45 minutes before the stream starts. See if we got any positions, see what's going on in the Discord, all that good stuff. Got my magic keys today. No.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What button did it? What button was it? What button was it? Because I hope it wasn't like open calc. That would be crazy.
What button is it? A 400K live account would be life-changing, aiming to get $1 million and funded by the same time next year. Let's go, AB Mike. Game changer. Which copy trader am I using? I'm using the social trader. Your 100K, you're using 10 lots? Yes. Yep, that's correct. Would you recommend buying a bot? No. How does LLC help you in trading? Oh, I mean, trading's a business, so just like it would help you with any other business. W day, let's rest and we'll meet again tomorrow. Yes, Star, that sounds great. That sounds great. So great, I've got to read it 3 times. W day today, let's rest and we will all meet up again tomorrow. W day today, let's rest and we will all meet up again tomorrow.
I like that. Let's rest and we'll meet back here at the park.
We'll meet back right here. You ever you're in the
Yo,
mall?
someone was saying that to me the other day. Yeah, they were like, cause like when I was younger, I mean, believe it or not, like I didn't have phones and that growing up, so it was like, bro, you would have to go to First Ward, go to that park, and no one was there. You go down to Keener, go to that park, no one's there. Go up to the A field, go to that park, bro. I was like, so true, bro.
Yeah, this is what you could expect. So this is my 100K account here, right? These are all the trades, or some of the trades that I've taken. So you know, you got losers in there, you got winners in there, you got withdrawals in there. You know, it's just about letting the probabilities play themselves out, and you know, trading the best possible setups that you could find, right? That's all it is. It's day in, day out. It's not trying to rebound. It's not trying to make it back in one trade. It's not, you know what I mean? It's none of that. It's just showing up to the charts every day. So like when someone asks how long you've been in drawdown, like I don't even know. Like that's not my focus, right? My focus is very simple. Coming to the charts every day, looking for the next best trade, and at the end of every month, I'm typically 5 to 15% in profit, and that for me takes care of my life, right? Takes care of my lifestyle. And now with the 400K account, you know, that's just gonna basically quadruple every position, whether it be a win or a loss. So it's just about showing up day in and day out, taking what the market's willing to give you, and not dwelling on your losses, not celebrating your wins, just being cool, calm, composed, man. That's what trading's about. What up, TK? Hope you're feeling better, my man. Look forward to seeing you back on the normal schedule on Wednesday. Wednesday, baby. TK's in the house. Yeah, we took some bigger losses. We took 3 4K losses. You know, that's kind of what I'm really climbing back from at this point. I mean, I'm ahead overall about 4,000, but yeah. 1 to 3% sounds huge for a funded challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've got it dialed in, Dan. If you're a mature trader and a disciplined professional, you won't hit it, right? You won't hit that stuff. You'll make sure you're disciplined. You'll make sure you're professional. You'll make sure if you need to, you'll lower the lot sizes, right? I think once you get mature, you can hold, you know, accounts for years, right? If you really wanted to. Let's see. My trading changed when I added calmness. Yeah. All right, so 30-minute close, right at support, US30, no bottom wick, no top wick. Yeah, that's most likely gonna do it. I can see maybe another move happening towards like 11:30, but as of right now, I don't know. When you open 10 lots on your live 100K, does it also 10 lots on your challenge? No, it opens 40 lots on the 400K. So 10 lots on the 100K, 40 lots on the 400K. Yeah. Don't forget to clip the trade today. All right, I won't. So GJ won't be in your list anymore? Nah, we'll briefly look at it. I'm sure GJ will come back around at some point. But right now, GJ's just look at this. Just look at this, right? Nothing really do here. Just non-stop bull run here. All right, any last minute questions? I think we're done here. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll see if we can get opportunities. I think we'll have plenty of opportunities. We had opportunities today. So I think we'll have plenty of more opportunities coming in here tomorrow. And no need to rush or, you know, trying to force some trade or something right here. We'll just wait, right? We'll just wait. And that's what I mean about being a disciplined trader, right? And really knowing how to, I mean, I basically live off funded accounts, right? So, you know, when it's important to you and you're living off of it, you'll know how to be disciplined and mature with that account and, you know, trade it properly. Like today, there's nothing I'm going to force here. So call it a day, right? Call it a day. But all right, boys and girls, that's going to be it here for this lovely Monday. that's gonna be it. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll come back tomorrow, see what we can pull out of the markets, and you know, have fun and do it all over again. All right.
Have a good day, boys. Have a
Yes,
good day,
sir.
chat.
Yeah, you guys take it easy. Everyone in the chat, everyone in the Zoom. Love you guys. I'm gone.
Yeah, sure.
Later.
Love y'all.
Later, chat. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Signals channel. Keep an eye out for possible signals here. I think if we get below 1884, then we may have a high probability setup coming down here. So it's that support / resistance that we really need to close below. But if we do get a closure below, look at something like this, then you know, I would certainly be open to taking positions coming down. So keep an eye on that. If I do take it, I'll send it in the signals channel. But for the rest of you guys, hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, peace. Later, gang.